How are we doing, everybody? And good morning over on the YouTube side as well. How are we doing today? Welcome in to another Persona stream. Good morning, Clouds. Good morning, Oak. Thank y'all for the check-ins and the early ghosty Clouds as well. How are we doing? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Clouds are streaking. Nice. Morning. 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 How are we doing? How are we doing? It is Monday, my dudes. Means it's time for more Persona. How are you? I'm a little... I'm a little blah blah blah. My allergies are acting up hardcore. Spring is springing. So I'm gonna do my best today. I'm gonna do my best. One who waits over on the YouTube side. Good morning. How are you today? Not allergies, but your nose has been feeling stuff this morning, Clouds. It has been... The weather has been all over the place here. Like it was, I think, 30-something, 40 degrees a couple of days ago, and now it's supposed to be almost 80 today. I don't... It's destroying me. I have bad allergies anyway. Like I take a Claritin every morning. And it's still barely, I'm still barely functional. And good morning, Impale. Thank you for the early ghosty. Thank you for the check-in. I hope y'all are doing well. I'm looking forward to this. We are 230 hours into our Persona 5 Royal playthrough. Just a ludicrous number of hours. And I have a feeling I'm going to be stacking a decent bit on top of that. Finally beat Persona 4 Golden. Got the true Golden ending last night. Just had it told 3 times. Ookie. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm sure we'll be diving into Persona 4 at some point, you know. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. Once that happens, because we are starting to get at least in that direction, right? We may do some Final Fantasies. I may do, I may do a little Clair Obscure as like a intermission. We'll see. We'll see. I'm thinking about stuff. Been playing Persona 3 Reload over the weekend. Pretty good so far. I still need to rebuy it. My refund did go through on the scuffed bonus edition. So I need to get just the regular. It's been in the 80s and 90s here, and suddenly it's 68. My summer already. Yeah, I'm so ready for summer. It's been very annoying. Honestly, I would have loved for it to have been 68. Yeah. For those who don't know, we are ultra late in our Persona 5 playthrough, so this is all spoilers. Basically, everything I'll be doing from here on out. Just a warning. We're trying to save the day. We're trying to save the day. As we do. As we do. As we do. The third semester in Persona 4 Golden is similar to Persona 5 Royal. There's another dungeon you can do. Say the right things, max out a certain character in the game. Makes sense. Makes sense. Looking forward to it. Like I said, Persona 5 has kind of sold me on Atlas a bit. I never really did any Atlas gaming. Mostly because the games were originally released on console, and I wasn't a console gamer when they came out. Thus, no. Same reason I'm missing all of those, same reason I'm missing, like, all of those middle Final Fantasies. Like 8, 9, 10, etc. 12, 13. Same reason I'm missing those Final Fantasies is because I didn't have a console in the era in which they existed. Got some catching up. Yeah, Save the Day Part 9, at least. Thought you were done, but then Persona 5 Royal 2 was still happening, started. Basically, Inval, yeah. Basically where we're at. This is basically where we're at. I don't want to hang out with them. We need to go into Mementos, but also I kind of want to hang out with Ryuji. I want to see if I can double Ultra Omega Ascend him thing. Tell me if it is or not. I assume it is.
Oh, hey.
But we gotta hang out with our boy. When you say that, but I'm trying to hear it. It's been carrying us, y'all. Good old Kaguya. Kaguya Picaro. Yo, Light. Hey, you, Oh, he's just... There's, something I need to tell you. Otherwise, I mean, it's just gonna keep weighing me down. Sounds like Ryuji has something important he wants to tell me. Go on.
Hey.
He looks pretty serious. You wanna hang out with him? Absolutely.
Sorry.
Sorry I'm taking you away from anything. Let's go, dude. I always make time for you. Why did we do a... Well, is this the first time we've been in Ryuji's apartment? Huh. Yeah, it looks like a teen boy's apartment. Looks like a teen boy's apartment. A room, at least. I guess it could be a house. I actually don't. Oh yeah, you were able to fuse and get Kaguya and Persona 4 Golden. Beat the game with her and Izanagi both. Let's go. Let's go. I love it. Good old Kaguya. The random picture of a girl. Yeah, it's not even like a Sports Illustrated, right? You know? It's just a gigantic picture of a girl. He's a teenager. Crazily enough, I didn't do a lot of poster hanging, like, of people as a teen. I feel like it would have given some stuff away. It wasn't ready to give away. You know? Although, every other teen boy has a bunch of basketball players and, like, wrestlers on their walls, which, probably for a different reason. Maybe I could have gotten away with something. Yeah, Ryuji must like tomboys and looks like puzzler. She's got a little bit of a tomboy. Yeah? Yeah. I can see it. I mean, Ryuji's not going to go out with someone who can't keep up with him on a run, right? At the very least. Oh, man, how do I say this? Oh, really? There's actually a denied. Ryuji answer. Oh, I wouldn't do that answer if it was what he meant. Just say it, bro. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd get me. Well, something I want to talk about. Since we're bros and all, figured I'd just invite you over. Yeah, this is the first time we've been here.
My bad, man.
Look, I'm sorry. I gotta apologize to you. About what? I'm getting to it. Give me a second. I have it up. I get pretty nervous about talking through this shit. You're good. It's like, yeah, things have been for me. A year to a little while ago. How Dr. Maruki gave me a dream life. I just kind of went with it. We basically spent last year together, and you supported me through a bunch of personal shit too. I even told you I'd help whenever you needed it, and now, well, even I know I really let you down. But you did help me. Nah, that was a little late. You'd already figured everything out from the start, right? I mean, sure, I could fight with the rest of the team like nothing's wrong, but I don't know. Feels like I'd been betraying all this stuff we built up together. Either way, I can't just let this go. Gotta settle things somehow. So, watch this. Oop. I'm gonna be doing this a little bit later myself. Yeah, it's a lower body day for me, so I'll be doing basically the same thing. I can't do it behind my head though. I have to hold my hands out in front. I can't do it behind the head. My balance isn't good enough. Not gonna stop till you say I can. Can't forgive myself. Shoot, do this. Can't believe how lame I was. Shitty thing to do. Funniest scene in the third semester. That's the Ryuji I know.
Huh?
Huh? The hell's that supposed to mean?
Damn it.
I can't think and flex at the same time. Understandable. Should have figured this would be pointless. I tried to think of something good. I know I'm dumb. You're not dumb,
Hey.
Ryuji. So I really wanted to keep going with the track team. Hoped I could keep it going. So how you doing? Creative new username. Hope you're doing well. Hoped I could keep it going. Maybe get a scholarship. Star athlete in college. Make life easier for my mom. You know. Yeah, Doc's big dream world would have made that happen. But still, I don't know. When I think about it, I realize maybe it isn't that hard of a decision. I went through all that bad shit, got wrapped up in hating Kamishita, turned into some delinquent. Almost got both of us expelled. Started hanging out with Anne and Mishima more. Had my big conversation with Nakaoka and Takeshi. Crap out of me. But that's all part of my life. Still own that, you know? Real shit show sometimes, but came out of everything stronger. I'm here because I beat my problem. Future really is mom's boy? Yeah, he wants to take care of his mom. And Jonah being in your bed is also quite amusing. That's also a good one. That's also pretty good. Hangana. Okay, chaps. Mission started. We'll raise the funds, buy them out ourselves for posters of athletes and wrestlers to be put on Light's current walls. So Light can experience what was missed in their teen years. How are you doing, Amethyst? How you doing? Are you saying I should put some posters on my throne wish list, Amethyst? I hope you're doing well. Thank you. That would actually be. That would actually be hilarious. Yeah, I guess it's a formative experience I didn't have. That's a common thing with people growing up, you know, closeted, etc., etc. We often miss a lot of those formative things because we're scared. Because we're scared. I definitely was. Not anymore. Not anymore. Now it's just on my profile. Yeah, that would be funny. All right, I bet I could find posters on Throne. It'd be like probably swimmers and divers, sports-wise. I love that image. Hope you're doing well. Get a poster of Ryuji with the same pose as the girl in the background. I don't know if I'm allowed to have a poster of Ryuji. I feel like that's a quick way to go straight to jail. Like aged up, like adult Ryuji, maybe. You know, after he's won like the Olympics or something. But not teen Ryuji. I'm not about that life. I'm not about that life. Joker might be. Just give him a beard, just exactly like that, but just a gigantic beard. Yeah, I see. I'm sure someone has done part of that. Kanji Tatsui from Persona 4 Golden is someone you might find interesting. Found our homie Ryuji interestingly. Noted, William. I will have to keep that in mind once we get around to 4. Which we will. We are, for sure. You can't pretend they never happened. Wouldn't be right. I know what you mean. Right? That wasn't for real. And that's why I'll stick with the reality I fought for. Seems like every Persona has their Ryuji. Is it Iori and P3 is like him as well? It's a common enough archetype, right? I think like basically every anime has one too, right? Tatsumi. Kanji Tatsumi, right? Gotcha. Kanji is like Ryuji. You'll figure it out when you play P4G. Yep. Or P5R, likely. Because, yeah, I'll have to decide. We'll see how the P4 revival does. And then I'll decide if I want to do like Golden or revival. Yeah, we got time. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, Ryuji's my boy. One where we went through all of our shit together. That's where I belong. That one's supposed to come out and like, yes! We're reascending. Nice. Let's go. Sick. That is a spaceship surfboard. What the hell, man? Didn't know I still had this much power in me. Bad.
All right.
Ryuji's persona, Satan Taisei, has transformed into William. Let's go. Guess this come out in like 2027. That might be the right timeline. Might be the right timeline. We'll see. We'll see. I've got it on my wish list. So once we get some news of it, I should hear about it. There are 2 parts in Golden. They might change in Revival. Kanji and a hilarious part during a school festival. Fair. Yeah. Well, I'll have to. Let's see what happens. Let's see. If it ends up getting to a point where I want to play P4 and Revival's not out yet, then we'll do P4 Golden. If it ends up being after Revival comes out, but Revival ends up being like a wildly different experience, or people hate it, maybe we do P4 Gold. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. Play it by ear. But if it ends up being, ends up being good, maybe we give it a go. Maybe we give it a go. Man, I feel way better now that I finally spilled my guts. Maybe tonight I'll finally get some sleep. All you needed? You have no idea. When I gotta take a bath knowing I'm not gonna get sleep in the futon after, that kills me. Fair enough. Sorry. Guess I just dragged you over here to listen to me whine. Look, I know I'm a real pain in the ass, but now on, I'm gonna run with everything I got. Can't wait for the endless Naruto discourse to continue in 2027. No. You gotta have something to talk. So all you gotta do is count on me, Light.
See ya.
Let's go. Thanks for coming around today. See you around. Let's see. All skill slots are currently full. Oh. Oh. That's very good. That's very good. That's just charge, but for everybody. Right? I'm reading that right? Next physical attack deals to over double damage for all allies. Okay. Please. He also gets eccentric temper, which increases allies' physical attacks by 80%, or may. Let's go. Also, looks so sick. Nice. Naoto's another character you might find interesting. Oh, I'm sure I will. I'm sure I'll find all the characters interesting. Really. That's where we're at in Persona 5. That's where we're at. Captain Kidd's real name is William. Yeah. I do remember that. I've been getting a lot of sociable customers. Buying me out. Understandable, Ludro. The third awakening skills are better than evade for everyone. Yeah, like, especially because our, we're usually doing a decent bit of physical damage. A lot of our squattage. That'll be rude. I got a really scary request. It says, kill me. We don't do hits. Yeah, I mean, Akechi does. I mean, what? That sounds serious. Looks like he's in a pretty bad spot. Hills are pretty ugly too. His name is Nao Minamoto. He lost both of his parents really young, and he's had to take care of his little sister ever since. Oof. Working really hard at a part-time job to support them both, but right now he hates his sister so much he can't take it. He's his only family, but he can't control how he feels. At some point, he's so mad he shoved her, but she stumbled and she got hurt really badly. It's an unfortunate accident, but he says he can't accept that. What's a penance thing? Yeah, he wants to stop before he kills his family. But changing his heart is bound to help somehow, right? You need to kill off those negative feelings inside of him. Kill me, huh? Talk about a morbid request.
Let's go.
Let's help him before he does something even more drastic. We're building up some requests for our Mementos Blitz chat. I think I've got a few of them. Yeah, I was like a catchy kind of does. What was I gonna check? Oh yeah, I wanted to actually read the. Bills. Still not how you do that. It is stats. That's right. It's stats, and then this, and then this, and then this. One day I'll learn how to navigate these menus. It may take me 250 hours. We'll figure it out. Yes, William, the other name for Captain Kidd, as we talked about. World-renowned pirate. For years after his death, songs and legends of his life inspired many to chase rumors of buried treasure across the seas. Voice. Yep, he's immune to lightning, he's strong against fire, he's weak against wind still. He does have evade wind though. No. Yeah, no. And he's got some showtime. Cool. Ew. Alright. It is. Okay. Do I have any. Do I have any more laundry to do? I think I did all of it. I gotta go. We got a couple. Those aren't laundry. Those are actual here, right? One of these days. Difference. Let's see. We got the old black tights. Oh yeah, Morgana can upgrade to the actual dragon skills. Witch's robe, primate vest, life. Bye. Guess she's got that. That. Okay. I think we're good. Good. I got immediately distracted. I didn't check and see if we had anyone. I had a lot of skill cards. And 49 blank cards. I definitely did not look up how to smash. I definitely did not. So we don't need long. Let's go. Let's save first because we got.
I should write something.
Ryuji++. Let's go to. What do I have a skill thing in here? Damn. Cool. Make sure that cat doesn't catch anything. Do I want to do? Oh, do we want to play darts? I think this is a wonderful time to play darts. But also, maybe I should be spending time with. Maybe I should be spending time with confidants. What the hell? Oh, that's the crazy palace, right? Let's go to Shibuya. Nobody's around, huh? He's only gonna be like, Ant's probably only gonna be there during the day, right? Why not? Don't get me wrong, I like Persona 4 Golden, but hearing Heartbreak just doesn't have the same feeling as Beneath the Mask gives. Fair enough. Sometimes, you know, different things hit for you.
Oh,
Wraithcoon. I'm happy that I was able to talk to you, but I just can't make my mind up right now. Even though it was all for the good of my family, those fixed matches, mother... Fumi's troubled about what she should do. I acquired Fumi's mother's name. Let's go to... Oh, right. That was a thing. We did do that. We did do that. Every day, many people visit the confessional. All of them regain something important by reflecting on the past. I should mention that every Sunday we collect donations here at the church. We have a modest reward prepared, so please come visit. Go someplace else? Yup. I don't think I can work. First let's go to the airsoft shop. I got some treasure to sell. Oh, maybe also spend time with... Hey? Maybe that's what This new crowd usually isn't. This New Year's crowd usually isn't this damn peppy. Looking at them drive me nuts. Oh, you sure still as laid back as ever. Sure, what do you want? Yeah, Golden's great. It's not the same. I was going through the true last dungeon. I was using Izanagi to route, but it felt as if Izanami felt betrayed. It would be the lore between Izanagi and Amiibo. Ah, point. It's fun when stuff like that happens, right? I want to shop first. Actually,
Come again. What's up?
What if I get a like some kind of bonus? I want to take Goru somewhere. He can have some fun on my day off, but oh, he's so serious. Why so serious? I wonder if there's a good place we can go to take his mind off things. Really? Sorry, I looked at my ad manager and I was like, feels like it's off. No, it's right. It's right. I wonder if there's a place you can go take his mind off his studies. Izanagi and Izanami were both married in the lore because she wanted to destroy humanity. The thing Izanagi helped build, he rebelled against her. Interesting. Yeah, that would be a little. That would potentially be a little awkward. Very cool. Oh, I love when stuff like that lines up. I love it. Whatever, I'll leave the shop working. I feel like I can become closer to UI. Next to the Hangman, Persona, Macabre. I don't think my bonded even. But why not? You do. You hang out with UI.
Good.
Alright. Drop off back to the car room. UI seems satisfied. He asked me to do one task after another. Maybe there's some way to make sure UI is a good time. That's right, I have something UI might like. You may appreciate something useful to him. I don't know. I don't know. Something useful to him. Maybe vitamins. Something useful. A lot of these I would not call useful. Me. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know how to give presents to anybody. This is an IRL problem for Light Wraith 2. Actually, what I do want to remind you, you can talk to the fortune teller to boost social links without hanging out with them. They don't have enough notes to rank up. Fair. Fair. I did forget that. I don't think I think I unlocked that and then never used it. I think. Because I didn't unlock that until the end of like I was in like late November or December. No fair. Thank you for the reminder. I don't know. Take a vitamin. Yes. Good taste. Good. I'll still take it. Sure. Works for me. Feel like I didn't really impress you, just with that gift.
See ya.
Izanagi no Akami used 1,000 lies to trick humanity. And Izanagi no Akami saw and didn't like what she was doing and used truths to spell lies. The lies that Izanami told were like a thick fog. He used to get rid of that fog one more. Interesting. Cool. That's stuff I don't know anything about. Reminds me, the home shopping program is it? Want to check out the TV?
Come on.
Have any plant nutrients? I get to Mementos. You want to get past those cables? Outside yet. It's really cool. Anyways, thank you. Oh, you. Looks like I'm going to be busy soon. My blog is doing quite well. Now I've been asked to critique many other things besides just movies. I don't envy you. I've had a sudden increase in work since the new year started. Of course, that was what I wanted. There's no greater joy than sharing my thoughts with more readers. I wonder if you can relate. An English poet once said, "If winter comes, can spring be far behind? It appears spring comes that early." I'll be going home. Just like a thousand lies, Myriad Truths is the opposite. Its true name is called A Thousand Truths. Right, right. Makes sense. I followed. Autocorrect be doing stuff. Hello, everyone. It's time to do some shopping. Here's what we got for you today. First up, got the Lucky Worker Bag. Don't lose the battle against stress. Get back up with this lucky bag. There's 1 pick-me-up tie and 3 physical ointments. And 3 magic ointments. Ooh, all in one set. Wait. More. Next, we have the Lucky Muscle Bag. Better for your muscle and your mind. Even daily activities will strengthen you. It's got 3 improved protein, 3 Nirvana strengths, 5 hustle balls. All these items come for 1 low price. Do what you can. Wow, they're just such both great items, I can't decide which to get. Alright, this is a limited time offer. Today's the one and only day it'll be available. And of course, the price is just right. You won't see this kind of deal ever again. Well, the phone's already ringing off the hook. Only a few remaining. Now's your final chance to buy.
Hey, hey!
Apparently the phones are ringing nonstop. It's definitely not a scam. I think I want this, because this has an accessory in it. You know, even if I'm not using them, gotta catch them all. Do like 44,800 yen. Like how Sojo's over there and be like, that man just spent 45,000 yen on TV? We're a struggling coffee shop here. Ooh, another buyer's just called in. Thank you so much. Oh, they're both sold out. That last customer was extraordinarily lucky. We'll try to get your order to you as quickly as possible. Goodbye for now. We'll see you again next time with another fabulous product. Bye for now.
Well then.
Now all we have to do is wait for it to arrive. That's all we have to do.
Damn, it's cold.
Autocorrect is the worst. It drives me crazy. Like, it keeps trying to get me. You know, my grandma likes to keep in touch with me, you know, as grandmas are wont to do. So she'll send me a text, you know, just say good night, and then I will try to reply, you know, say good night, but instead it'll be like, love you, goodbye. I'm like, that's a different statement. It's gotten me. I've managed to send it once, but it happens like every time I type goodnight. It tries to autocorrect it to goodbye. That's not what I'm trying to do. It sounds like a different message when you send. So yes, autocorrect. It's still cold out. Make sure that cat didn't catch anything. I will. I didn't get any text messages. Interesting. It's daytime on Sunday. What do we have available? Oh! I saw an icon out here. So, what is happening with my manager? Hold on. Just lost my ad manager. Okay. We good? Everything good? Yeah. Everything's still working. My computer's having one of those days, I think, where things are just going to be kind of scuffed. I haven't dropped. Well, I've dropped a little bit. I think we're good. Okay. Everybody good? Bueller? Taking everything. I think we're good. You good over there? Okay. You still good on that side? Really wish my ad manager was not freaking out though. Kinda need to know when the ads are running. Still here. Good. I don't know. Hopefully it'll fix itself. It's doing it consistently. Computers are hard. Hey Futaba, let's hang out with Futaba. Hey, like, what do we do? Not Dr. Maruki. At this rate, his actualization's gonna take over reality. Can't let that happen. You wanna go to the palace now, or I wanna hang out with you, Futaba?
For reals?
Reals? Oh, seriously? Aren't you worried about Dr. Maruki's deal, though? You mess this up, it's over for everyone. We'll be fine. I got this. Dang, nothing gets to you, huh? Well, guess we don't want to overthink this stuff either. So, yeah, let's take the day off. You free today? I feel like my bond with Futaba will go stronger soon. Plan. Can I hang out with Futaba? Absolutely. Let's spend some time with little sis. Only one thing left on the promise list, being okay without you around. I feel like that's the opposite of hanging out with Futaba. But before that, there's something I want to show you, like. Feel like that's the opposite. This is one of the promise lists I made with my mom. See? Everything on here is marked off as being done. But that's kinda wrong. There's one promise I lied about doing. One promise I never actually finished. It was get along with Kana-chan. This all started when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. The kids always accused me of cheating because I get perfect scores on my tests. One time I turned in a test with nothing written down instead, but the school ended up yelling at my mom. Life at school was horrible. Sometimes during recess, I'd lock myself in the bathroom and cry. I didn't have a single friend. I was always alone. But a girl named Kana transferred to my school. She was absent a lot at first, and then when she was there, the other kids bullied her. Like they did to me. Kids can be cruel. But one day, she said something to me. Good morning. I started saying it every day from then on. Were you happy?
Yes.
Yeah, but I was mostly just surprised. Really nobody wanted to talk to me back. Honest, I completely ignored her for the first few times. I thought the bullies put her up to it. Without fail, she'd come over to me and say good morning. And eventually I decided to say it back. I felt like my heart was going to shatter into a million pieces. But apparently she'd been saying it to me the whole time because she thought we could be friends. She was the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. So happy about making a friend that I told my mom. That's when she added something to my promise list. Get along with Kana-chan. But couldn't do it. One particularly windy morning, Kana-chan dropped her diary and pages flew everywhere. I didn't really mean to look, but I ended up seeing everything she'd written down. If I see something, I can't forget it. So horrible. Wrote about how her parents hit her. They made her take pictures in weird clothes. Oh, God. Kana-chan's diary is full of stories like that. And when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. Oh, terrible. She kept yelling at me for reading it. Did you apologize to her?
No.
I just froze up. And I ran. I ran. I wanted her to stop yelling. I wanted to go back to how things were before. Kana-chan ended up moving away pretty soon after that. I haven't talked to her since. So I lied to my mom. Even after Kana-chan left, I would tell her we were best friends. Every month, I'd write that promise on my list. And every month, I'd lie about it. I Wish I could apologize to Kanachan somehow. I really want to say I'm sorry. Sorry for not helping her. Oh, she's going through even worse stuff than I was. Sorry for reading her diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward. But I think I might be able to face my fears now that I'm a promise-settling Phantom Thief. Get along with Kanachan. I'm going to do it for real this time. Let's go. I didn't mean to tell you all that. Sojiro knows. It's so embarrassing. You have to help me now. Got it? Understood. This is another part of our deal. Feels like Futaba is starting to depend on me. I'll help you, little sis. Moral support may now charge or recover SP. Okay. Sounds good. Futaba's confidant skills are all so good. Use active support.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna get on that right now. I'm gonna go look up Kanachan's deeds. Oh, and sorry I wasn't too hospitable today. That'll have to wait for next time.
Okay.
Now, make like a cheetah and dash out of my room. Perfect. Perfect. Hello? It's me. Something's not right, Light. I tried to look up Kanachan's contact info. My fingers started trembling. No, I promised myself that I'd do this, but I remember how angry Kanachan got. I got so scared. The thing I like about Persona 3 more than 5 is so far the social links. I think they feel more unique so far. Interesting. Interesting. We'll have to find out. I've enjoyed most of the social stories so far. Even Oya's is really fine. It's weird. And, you know, obviously, I personally am not a fan of the part of the social stories where the game tries to get you to date every woman in the game. It's insane to me. But I don't think that's limited to Persona 5. And I get why they do it. I'm right here with you. You're right. Couldn't talk about it to Sojiro, but now I have you on my side. I don't want to run away anymore. I won't give up on Kanachan. Thanks, Light. Talking to you about this helped me calm me down. And do a little more research on Kanachan. Oh, and please don't tell anyone what we discussed today. Not even Sojiro. Okay? Bye. Oh, Futaba. Oh, Futaba. One item. Is it from Mishima? Oh, no. It's from Lala-chan. Guess she'd be Lala-san. Maybe Lala-sama, even. Evening. It's Lala from Crossroads. Can you take a shift today? All my regulars just whooshed in like a big drunken tornado. Obviously, you get a little extra pay for it. I'm not that bad a boss. Anyway, let me know. Ciao.
I see.
Drunken tornado? That sounds pretty bad. That sounds like it'd be worth some cash. Gonna head? You know what? Yeah, well, we gotta help out Lala when she calls. Unlike everybody else in the game, she only calls me when she really needs help. You know? Well, that's not how you scroll. I keep trying to scroll the map out, and that's just not a thing. I don't need the money necessarily. Where are we? I think go? Is it? Speaking of the fortune telling thing, can I do that and do other stuff, or is that a time progression? Or is that a time progression? Y'all can tell me. Because I might do a fortune telling to get the bond boost. Although I should probably hang out with her in general. I also want to go with Lala.
Hmm?
It's not a progression thing. Ew. Don't do it. Hey son, things are so strange. I wonder whose fortune I'm reading. Nothing, joy and good times. It wasn't canny. I can do that. Well, speaking of progression, apparently the ads are spawning on me. Like I said, my ad things busted today. Take a break along with me, chat. We'll be back in about 3 minutes. We don't progress while the ads run. So stay tuned. Thank y'all for hanging out. BRB. And welcome back, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? You can get the fortune and it won't progress time. Just to be able to do things after. Nice. Nice. Let's do it. Let's do it. Get a fortune reading. Okay, please take a seat.
What shall we do?
Which fortune would you like to read? The results when raising social stats, we don't need that. I think we want the affinity reading, right? Extra compatibility with a character to deepen your connection. Yeah. Please think about someone you want to become closer with. Oh. Oh. Let's see. I wish I could see my levels. Wish I could see my levels. Let's see. Who do I want to do? Who do I want to do? Maybe literally Futaba again. Gonna be honest with you. You know what? Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Meaning is 5,000 yen. Is that okay? Or.
Here we go.
Here we go. Feeling should have reached the other person. That's all for today. Hope it was helpful.
What do you think?
Hope you're happy with your fortune. I look forward to your next visit. Thanks, Jahia. Maybe I should be hanging out with Jahia rather than doing this. But Lala asked for our help. She asked for our help.
Oh, honey.
Sorry, boy. Ichiko-chan isn't here today. Or you're here to see me instead. You literally texted me.
Oh.
Lala. Oh, are you here for the job? Chryso. Chryso. Welcome in. How you doing, bud? Thank you for the check-in as well. 6 times. But also on a 90 stream streak. One of these is not like the other. Thank you. Thank you. 90 stream streak. A lot of streams. A lot of streams. Thank you so much. And yeah. remember, Chad, if you ever are at risk of missing your streak, like if you happen to miss a stream, you can always watch 5 minutes of the previous one. You can always watch 5 minutes of the previous one, and then before the new one, like within 24 hours. And you'll save your streak. Must be your biggest fan. I think Chryso enjoys my streams slightly, ever so slightly. I hope. I hope this has not been a hate watch. I hope this has not been a several month hate watch experience. I hope. You're a big fan. You oscillate and have 3 speeds. 3? And oscillation? Wow. That's big budget. Yeah, Chryso's been around for a while. Chryso's been around. And I appreciate it. I appreciate all my viewers, though. Whether you've been here for 5 minutes or 5,000 minutes. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Yes, he has. Chryso's been a long time, enjoyer. I hope. Helping the rich customers can improve your kindness. I think I have enough kindness already. What do you say? Do you want to do some work for me? Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, go on and change. This is probably not how I should be spending money, but like just from trying to get things done. Time point. I guess I'll have you start immediately then. It's almost time for the customers to arrive, so good luck.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, stretch. I think the only person who's consistently here that's been around longer is Impale, and I knew Impale before I started streaming, so. This was a long time. Raytheon? I don't have a name for the community. The Discord. It's just the Spectral Tower. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Customers seem to be enjoying themselves. Make sure you learn well. This is packed tonight. Which customers should I talk to? We're going to talk to the scary looking man. Found you doing 14 MSQ, and then shortly after you switched to a new PoE league. I was like, okay, I can relate to this. I'm glad. I'm glad it worked out. I know we don't do a lot of PoE on the channel anymore. It's just, I have to niche. I had to niche down a little bit. Eventually, you know, we get to the point where I'm probably doing at least like League Start on streams again. But, you know. Yeah. 14 has been very good for the channel. 14 has been good for the channel. Persona's been good for the channel. Niching down into like a more particular set of games has been good for the channel. But yeah. There's a couple of leagues haven't landed for me either. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I still occasionally hop on my current league character. I kind of want to hit level 100 again. I'm like halfway. I'm like halfway through 99. I kind of want to just go ahead and push for the rest of it. Apparently we got PoE 2 stuff coming up though. Soon. It'd be fun. Here, look at me. You're that kid from last time. Let's talk again. He's intense as usual. Listen to him to the end without running away.
Yep.
Why is that man so intense? He didn't succumb to the intense vibe he gives off. Got more guts than he did before. I do. You could say I have the maximum amount of guts.
Nice work, honey.
Thank you for your help. A miner like you should probably be getting home around now. Oh yeah, you were speaking with Yasatora-chan today, right? Yeah, he's a scary-looking man. Surprised you could hold a conversation with him. You really were quite bold to talk to him. I was impressed with what I saw. Here's your pay. Keep up the good work. 12,000 yen. Sure. It paid for our our fortune telling. All right, you should be getting home. You're still underage, and Shinjuku is dangerous. Right?
Yep.
Easy to see a customer's face. This place is so cramped. I think you look more dependable now. Look at all those skill points that I'm just not getting.
Wanna head back?
Getting sleepy. Yet. Always sleepy. January 16th, huh?
Hey.
We're starting to get to the point where I need to look into going to soon. Oh, light. Cold as always, isn't it? That's part of a winter's charm, I suppose. The air is so pure and crisp. There's a strange clarity to it all. As if some things suddenly brought into sharper focus, bold within and beyond ourselves. Okay? I wonder, there's no pressure, but can I see you later? Just whenever you have time.
I'm in your debt.
Thanks, huh? I'll see you later. What's up, Yusuke? Do you also want to evolve your persona? Because I'm down for that. Yusuke looked like he had something I wanted to say. Let's go talk to him. Yes. We should do that. We should do that. Yusuke is typically in... not that button. Yusuke is typically... Usually in Shibuya at this time. Yeah, he's like usually in the walkway, right? And Anne's in the mall, I think. Okay. Here he is. There's the boy.
Hi.
What light? What brings you here? You literally asked to come see me. Come see him.
Could I have a moment of your time?
If I may ask, can I ask for some of your time right now? Something I must tell you. Time to continue onward. And the myth, the legend, not the legend. I read ahead. And the myth, the artist, Yusuke. Sounds like Yusuke is something else one.
Hey.
Plan. You gonna spend the day? Yes.
I'm in your debt.
We sort of know what's coming. My thanks. Don't with me.
You have my thanks.
It's wild looking. I know my call was rather sudden. I can only apologize. We've already decided we're going to oppose Dr. Maruki, so I know it's far too late to say anything, but... Trump. I just can't keep averting my eyes from the truth. I betrayed you and all that we stand for. How can I pretend I'm still worthy of our lofty ideals or your support? I'm an utterly hopeless fool. Where's this coming? Forgive me. Let me start from the beginning.
Yes.
You gave me my strength, taught me to face the truth without fear. Man, the myth, the legend, Matt Mercer. Yusuke isn't played by Matt Mercer, is he? It wouldn't surprise me. Matt Mercer's everybody. Yeah, he actually is the voice actor for Yusuke? Oh, well. Oh. Oh. I can hear it now that I know that. He do be a legend. Now I feel bad about doing my own voice acting for Gave me my strength. You taught me to face the truth without fear. That strength, that anger, is how I rose up against Madarani. I sought him for the fraud he was, and I freed myself from his lies. One of your favorite soundtracks currently playing? It's a vibe. I like it a lot. And just look at what I've become. Dr. Maruki gave me false security. He showed me a life spun from the deepest desires. Who that I am, I welcomed it. Do you watch Doctor Who? I do, yeah. I've seen most of New Who. I'm not caught up. I haven't seen like the last season or so, I think. The last I saw was when I just forgot his name. When was like immediately after a regeneration, when it regenerated from like when David Tennant came back for like the time, for like a short time, like that little like miniseries is the latest I've seen, I think. One of my favorite scenes applies here. Quote from 12. My name is you. You is blind. He blind, you're blind. That scene from Rush Hour 2 popped in my... I haven't seen Rush Hour in a hot minute. Fun movies, though. And I still do the he's not going to be in Rush Hour 3 meme. All the time. Discord? Yeah, what's the quote? Peter Capaldi was a really good doctor. You're gonna help me? Because what I just did, I just betrayed me, betrayed my trust, betrayed our friendship, betrayed everything that I've ever stood for. You let me down. Why are you helping me? Do you think I care for you so little that betraying me would make a difference? Good. Very good. Doctor Who is all over the place writing-wise. Like, some of the writing is absolutely incredible. Some of it's not. Some of it's pretty bad. But when Doctor Who hits, so good. So good. What indescribable humiliation. How could I be such a detestable, narrow-minded sheep of a man? Again, don't just tell people to calm down. Take a deep breath.
Enough.
I cannot. This is no time for calm. I'm losing my mind a little bit because I turned on my TV to put the YouTube stream up on there like I usually do, but I forgot to mute my TV. So now I can hear, like, it's pretty low, but I can occasionally hear myself talk. I'm gonna go crazy until the next break. Been wanting to get into it, but I literally don't know where to start. Personally, I would start with New Who, which is basically the only thing you can find online without, like, really going for it. Yeah, just start with the like series 1 of the new, of like the reboot, basically. Not really a reboot, just like the new version, new continuation with Christopher Eccleston as the 9th Doctor. Really, just start from the beginning. The older Doctor Who is, you can find it online, but it's a very different vibe because it came out in like the 60s. I think it was like the 60s to the 80s or something. And also a lot of it's missing. I haven't seen most of that. Yeah, don't worry too much about old Who. They will fill you in when you need to know stuff from there. It's like a bonus. It's like bonus. It's bonus content nowadays. Yeah, I would start with new Doctor Who. 100%. Because then that one you can find everything, and 2, it's like designed to be like more cohesive, right? I actually just watched a show on Netflix called Unchosen, which actually has Christopher Eccleston in it. Like it's a recent show, so it's like current age. Christopher Eccleston in it. I was like, hey, I know that guy. It's like a British TV show, or British like series, like mini series type thing, called Unchosen, about a cult. It's about a cult. And the shenanigans they're in. I don't know why that word couldn't work. Yeah, you don't want to skip 9. 9 really sets up like what they're doing. And from there, things get weird. No spoilers. It definitely has its ups and downs. But I definitely think if you're a sci-fi fan, Doctor Who, especially New Who, it's definitely worth a watch. And you of all people deserve to shame me, but you say nothing? I betrayed you. I have spat on the very principles of art. More than that, I spat on all that you did to help me find my answers. I am nothing, not even worth the empty words I spoke. I cannot even bring myself to look you in the eye. Forgive me, Light. And yeah, when loyalty means a lot towards people, you get Yusuke. Yes, I did see that. You're not wrong. Isn't there beauty in it?
Impossible!
What human beauty could possibly be buried in this hellscape of humiliation? No, I refuse to accept it. It would be nothing but an excuse for my failure. I was a slave to my hubris all along. How did I even believe the meaning of true beauty was in my grasp? Just a fool, lost in dreams. It's a beginning, not an end.
Oh.
I see. Perhaps there is truth in that. Where there may or may not be an alien or two. Perhaps. By the way, opinions on the Anne drawing in the background? I don't know why I didn't click that was Anne. It's wild. That's art right there. And hey, at least she's not nude? Question mark? I can only apologize. You've saved me from repeating my mistakes once more. She is? I can't tell. There are no clothes. Yeah, I guess this is all the same color, huh? Suppose. Yeah. I mean, it's tastefully done. It's tastefully done, right? Very tasteful. I can only apologize. You saved me from repeating my mistakes once more. Compared to the grand legacy of my mother's art, still but a chick, toddling in a shadow as she soars. There's symbolism when the past persona is facing the future persona and vice versa, in order to find the truth and accept what is over what was. Can they move on? That's my take on why. But it's your take on why the two personas are looking back at each other with their awakening. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I dreamed of flying at her side, but for all my leaps of faith, I only plummeted from my nest. Time again. What I needed was a teacher. To grasp the beauty in my mother's work, I needed a guiding hand, to offer criticism and validation as I earned it. But why was I so convinced that my teacher must be someone in the art world? After all, I have a friend like you. And our talks together have already led me to so many beautiful revelations. You're gripping kind of hard. Oh, my apologies. I got ahead of myself. But my point stands. I believe there's still a great deal I can learn from you.
Indeed.
And if that's true, then I found my teacher. And with him, a path to truly grasping my mother's art. I will not lose my way again. Let us walk that path together. Go. Yusuke++. So cool. They're like, it's like who they were, who they became. So this powers both my core and my essence.
All right.
Yusuke's persona, Kamo Susano, has transformed into Gorokichi. Looking fabulous. Very stylish. Like, this reality of ideals and perfections is not wholly wrong. Truly, there are parts of it I find almost painfully beautiful. However, you have helped me see clearly again. I believe I wish to return to our own reality. It suits me far better to paint with both with ugliness and beauty on my palette. That's the Yusuke I know. Indeed. Let us return to our true home, to the reality where I discovered true beauty. Let's go.
Hold a moment.
But first, you know what they say about fighting on an empty stomach? There's Yusuke. That reminds me, I haven't even offered you any tea yet. You brought some kind of treat with you too, didn't you? Is it sweet bean jelly? Or maybe a baked dessert? Or a yaki? Or perhaps you've brought...
I'm in your debt.
Did I bring anything? Thanks for spending all this time with me. See you again soon. Let's go. He's got unparalleled eyes now. All of our slots are full. Kaka Ryoran. Increases attack, defense, accuracy, and evasion for all allies. I mean, we need that. Obviously. We love a full party buff. It's really good. Yeah, that's a must-have. I'm thinking of getting rid of Myriad Slashes. I haven't been using it. I usually end up using Vorpal or Brave. Maybe I override Myriad Slashes. Because, like, Evade Fire is incredible. It has come in very clutch in in some scenarios. And I kind of like them having me. Myriad Slashes, do you think so too? One who waits? Yeah. Like, if this was, you know, at least heavy damage 2 to 3 times maybe. But medium, I don't think is cutting it anymore, right? Not when I've got these. Yeah. That's definitely gonna do better for the party. And also he got Myriad Eye or Unparalleled Eyes, which may increase your allies' chance to avoid physical attacks. Score. We're leveling up. We're powering up.
Yo.
Welcome back. Got a busy end of the year. Make sure to treat your friends well.
Yo.
Another box.
Hey!
What you get? Got the pick-me-up tie, physical ointments, magical ointments.
Oh!
Must be what you ordered off the TV. Now let's see, it was... What does the pick-me-up ring or pick-me-up tie do? I assume it was like a... It's insta-heal, huh? Increases recovery time from ailments to 1 turn. Again, another kind of niche thing, where if you have it, when you have it, you're really glad you have it. Let's see. What do I have on Yusuke? He's got that, I don't know if I need this anymore. I don't know if I need Ring of Pride on Yusuke anymore. Maybe I swap that out. Because now Ryuji has the all buff, the all fizz buff. I don't know how much I'm going to be using this single buff, but it does give him Tyrant's Will as well, which gives him a defense buff. Maybe. I don't know what I would really replace it with. I'm not using a ton of these the DLC accessories. Not for any particular reason, just I think we'll just keep with that. We'll keep with that for now. Never know. Never know. Oh, right. Let's
I'll
see.
just add this.
One. So Drew, what's up? First, let's check our messages. Hi, Oya. Man, need info. It's gonna explode and all the work I have to do. Take a breather in chat, please. What are you gonna do? You gonna go to Oya? Oh, let's decide later on that one. Sojiro, what's up? I don't have anything else to teach you, but are you gonna help out? I have a strong bond with Sojiro. What are you gonna do? Yep, chicken found. We're maxed out. But I feel like we can do something. Let's do it. Coffee. Oh, by the way, chat. I just remembered because I looked over. Is my camera better? Y'all like the way my camera looks a little bit better? Like in the middle of the day? I've been working on the actual, like, I disabled a bunch of the automated controls and like actually started trying to dial in things. I think it looks much better, especially this with the like with how bright it is outside. I think I think I've made some good changes. I think it looks better. I don't look as washed out when it's really bright outside, I think. Think it looks good when it waits? Yeah, like, you can see more of the existing color in my beard. Right? It doesn't look entirely white now. It looks like I have some color. And the walls are the right color. And everything. So, I think it's an improvement. Yeah, it's literally same camera, same lights and everything. Just going in and being like, let's fiddle with this value. Which is something I just never did. Yeah.
All right then.
Put your apron. There's stuff down. Grab an apron. Let's wash your hands. Sojiro's guidance is extremely precise. I did just as he told me. I already have a strong bond with Sojiro, and oh, that's right, I have something Sojiro might like. Considering Sojiro, I feel like he might appreciate something useful to him. Okay. What does he want? Oh. Oh. I mean, if this isn't the right thing for Sojiro, I got nothing. It's not. Does he have stuff for Sojiro but not a use case? I guess. Yeah, it didn't even ask me. And I thought I had stuff. That'd be some shit if he didn't like it, right? Wait, you got this for me? But aren't these expensive? Yeah, Sojiro, I'm rich. I'm quite wealthy for a 17-year-old. Wow, I was actually just thinking about how I wanted it. I never expected you to give me one. Thanks, really. You did me a huge favor. Let's go. Feels like I really captured Sojiro's heart.
Thanks.
Yeah, I guess I thought I'd gone through and bought like every gift, but maybe I gave something to somebody else that Sojiro would have, or that Yusuke would have wanted. Totally used to this, huh? Anyway, thanks for helping me out. Worf. We should probably go to them. We should probably go. Dude, something's wrong with Ushimaru. What do you mean? I don't know, something's up. It's not wrong, but he's all different. Does anyone know what he's saying? Shmaru, who? Yeah, it's our social studies teacher. Snowing one day and raining the next. Weather's bipolar. A little bit, yeah. Honestly, we occasionally get that here. Occasionally how it is here. It's very annoying. Because we'll get like snow coverage. So like the sidewalks and everything will get a little snowy. And then the next day it'll rain. Because it's just like a smidge warmer. But still cold enough where then everything freezes. So the rain like freezes on the ground. Just makes everything a trap. Cool. Like actually the worst. I honestly prefer snow to rain. I would rather it snow than rain, personally. If I have to go outside, in particular. I'd rather it be sunny. But if I have to be outside and there's weather happening, I would rather it be snowing than rain. Personally. What about y'all? Anybody y'all like snow? I'm much more familiar with snow now that I live up here. Wasn't really a thing I dealt with in the South.
He's awfully strict, isn't he? Even the freshmen have heard stories. What exactly is different? His personality? Wait, he's super nice now?
That's just it. He's so nice, it's creepy. No matter who I ask, they tell me he's always been like this. You got people basically saying he's the school's own Buddha. You don't mind snow, one who mites? Fair. You worked out of an airport for several winters, Chrysel? Hey, I also worked out of an airport. Snow is pure misery while the planes don't care so much about rain. Fair. I worked out of an airport in Memphis, Tennessee, so snow wasn't really a thing that happened. I think we might have had like one day where it was a little gross, where it was like icy, not really snowy, but ice also bad for planes. Yeah, I worked for FedEx for like a year and a half before I literally had to stop because like my health was deteriorating. Wild job. I was one of those people tossing your boxes around, you know, when you ship things through FedEx. I was one of the ones doing the box throwing. I mean, box handling very gently. I always try to be pretty good about that. Speaking of chat, you want to know a secret to shipping something and making sure that it is very carefully handled? You want to know? Put an arrow on it. Put an up arrow on it. Yep. Don't worry. Don't bother with things like fragile or, you know, any other warnings. Just put a little up arrow on it saying this side up, you know? Because at least when I worked at FedEx, the one thing that they were absolutely obsessive about when we were like filling up the containers with packages is making sure that the arrows on the boxes were facing up. Right? Like, that's the one thing. Everything else, they just sort of let it ride because you gotta move fast, you know. But if they looked in, if like our inspectors like looked in a can and they saw an arrow facing the wrong way, we were unpacking that and having to go and get remove that package. used to joke that fragile was some French word we didn't understand. Yeah, Chryso, that word is actually fragile, which means to throw roughly. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. There's your little tip for anybody who's doing any shipping. I'm sure it's still the same, even though this was 2008? Something like that. Like 2008, 2009, 2007, somewhere in that vicinity, I think. Maybe earlier. I'm sure it's still the same thing. Honestly, that job paid super well. I basically made full-time money, but only worked part-time. Paid super well. I mean, it did, like I said, my health deteriorated and my sleep schedule was nonsense. But it paid well. I thought about doing, doing it part-time, like, now. Like, trying to find find, like, the local FedEx handling thing and make some money that way. I don't know if I want to do that, though. It was good money. Yeah, we were working I was working the overnight shift. So, I'd get to work at like 10:30 p.m. and leave at like 3 or 4 a.m. Right? So just absolutely backwards schedule. I slept a good portion of like the actual day. Yours was 2012? Yeah, it was like it had to be the mid 2000s that I did it. I probably could do it. I probably could go back. I left on good terms. And they're usually like pretty good about if you've been there, if you've done it before and you left on good terms. They're like, yeah, you can come back. Sure. Meanwhile, you showed up at 4 a.m. because you were unloading the planes I loaded. Yeah, right. Yeah, they shipped out, and then that's when they were coming in, like landing. Yep. It was insane. Like the FedEx hub in Memphis, which is the world headquarters of FedEx, for those who don't know. The hub there is like the size of the rest of the airport. Like it's an absolutely massive facility. Because almost every FedEx package that's like, especially like, overnight stuff, goes through Memphis. At some point. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy to see. I think when I worked there, the number of people who came in on my shift, like the number of people who were working at the FedEx hub when I was on shift, was the same or a little bit bigger than the number of people who lived in the town that I lived in, that I grew up in. Yeah. It was like over 10,000 people worked the shift or something on any given night. Bonkers. Absolutely insane. That was a wild tangent. Okay. That's what y'all are here for, though, right? That's what y'all are here for.
It does sound as if he's been enlightened, I suppose. Though Dr. Murky, has changed someone's personality. If you really wanted it to change, then yeah, it's possible.
Told you can't relate. Yeah. Yeah. You know what's up. It's a very particular job. Hey, Carson. And or do you mean you can relate to me being distracted randomly? Probably both. Probably both. Yeah, that's what we do. And hey, at least when I am rambling, the game is still going in the background, right? We're still getting the vibe. The other streamers have to like play some copyright-free music in the background when they're streaming, you know? Or a lot of them just don't care and play, Spotify. It's dangerous. They can get banned for that. I got Persona music happening while I'm rambling about working at FedEx. But tomorrow, of all people.
Like how I wish to be Kasumi.
Oh, here he is, Chad. I know that y'all are waiting. Oh, I do declare, it's like your own situation. Most probably, something in his past must have been overwritten. It's also possible that his... I don't have the voice today. I do declare. It's also possible that his personality has changed, independent of any external events. Figure the real Ishimaro went through something bad? Maybe he was so nice to everyone, students took advantage of him and went full delinquent?
That would be traumatic.
Oh well, we can speculate all we like. He's the only one who could say for sure what has changed.
Still difficult to understand. So if it would serve their happiness, even one's personality can change.
I mean... yeah. Right? It's kind of like a change of heart. Yes, it's not like Ishimaro was full on evil. So mad, I'm gonna go to sleep. Only Ryuji. Only you, Ryuji. Gonna go walk the dog, Ook? Let's go. Enjoy your dog walking. The adorable puppy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We'll be here. Gotta take care of your pets, y'all. Isn't that a thing people do when they're mad? That's what I'm saying. I can't go to sleep when I'm angry. That's not a thing I can do.
Honestly, you could always just pay attention in class.
Ishimaro, huh? Hard to believe. Guess we'll just have to check it out when we're in his class. Guess we will. Yes. Thanks, class press. True.
I hate the
True.
rain.
Drink tea with me. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing great. Yep. Class prez keeping everybody on track, you know. As they do. As they do. Not really how mine did. But, from what I gather, class presidents in Japan are actually, like, a real thing. It was more of a, arbitrary popularity contest that didn't accomplish much in my school, at least. As they should, I suppose. Yeah, you'd think they would do something. Kind of don't remember my class pres. I remember who it was, because he was the popular kid in my class. But yeah, I don't remember anything that like happened during his tenure, right? But I'm doing well. Doing well. Okay. Do you have a preferred like abbreviation to your name or anything, or do you prefer me just to use the whole thing? I realize I don't think I've ever asked. Yeah, I'm doing well. My allergies are like allergizing. So my nose is stopped up and all that. But yeah, other than that, like that's not something I can avoid. As spring is springing. Most people call you T. Okay, I can do that. Do that. Any nickname you can come up with, feel free. Fair. Yeah, like I'm usually pretty flexible too. I have people call me Light. I have people call me Wraith. I have people call me Light Wraith. As long as you don't call me Wrath, I'm good. Because that happens a lot. A lot of people miss the I in my name, or think they're the same word. I'm also pretty flexible. See, it'd be DTWE and WM. That doesn't really roll off the tongue. But I think T probably works. T probably works pretty well.
I don't really care.
Mine won because early on he made a personal goal to learn the names of 5 new people in school every day. See, that actually sounds like somebody who was trying, Christ though. But of course, I went to a high school where I had 140 people in my graduating class, so I think he already kind of knew everybody. And he was a decent guy. Like, I never had any problem with him, even though he was like the, you know, like one of the popular kids. He was always cool to me, even after I came out, which was like huge. Dang it! Ads chat. We'll be back here in about 3 minutes. My ad manager is so screwed up today. Stay tuned. We'll be back. 3 minutes. BRB. Welcome back. Welcome back. How we done? Psychnika is awesome, in fact. Thank you very much for the check-in, Psychnika. The lurky check-in. I appreciate you. I also forgot to turn the volume down on my TV. Whoops. Saying we live in a different time, my friend. Yeah. Yeah, it was, I made some tactical errors in high school that I probably could have saved myself some trouble. Like coming out very publicly. But no, I'm doing much better now. I'm in a much different space. Yeah, I hope up and coming kids are in a better position. You know, I feel like they probably are, despite all the weirdness. You know, despite all the weirdness. Yeah, so some friends of mine, in defiance of our very closed, censored-ish, like, student newspaper, right, you know, you got your high school newspaper type of thing. In defiance of it, they created a website and launched an underground student newspaper, right? Where they published, you know, whatever they wanted. People could do editorials and things like that. A little bit of counterculture-y things, right? So I wrote an editorial. I wrote an anonymous editorial for that. Literally talking about the use of, like, you know, the use of, like, gay as just calling something stupid, you know? as kids were wont to do. Like, that's so gay. They just mean it's like dumb, right? I wrote how that's, you know, screwed up for those of us who were, right? People who were LGBT. Although I didn't use that word at that point. I wrote a whole, it was a whole thing. I wrote it anonymously and posted it anonymously, right? And my school popped off. Like, there were searches. People were trying to figure out who it was. It was, because I grew up in the rural South, U.S., right? It was a public school, but like very religious slanted. Like the majority of the people were, you know, like Southern Baptist, et cetera, et cetera. It went what was, you know, as far as my school was concerned, it went kind of viral, right? So among the kids, because this is an era where the only people who use the internet were like the students, right? None of the teachers or anything, no parents were using the internet in like 1999 or something. Now, this would have been like 2001? 2001, I think. No parents were using the internet. But yeah, amongst like I even hilariously, some of my good friends were like doing like we're trying to like do IP traces on the website, you know. Of course, I didn't post the post from home because I was a nerd and I knew better. So it wouldn't have helped. I posted it from a friend's house. A friend that I'd previously told that I was actually out to. Anyway, fast forward. I let it cook, you know, let it do its thing for a few weeks. And then, because Teenage Light Wraith was a bit dramatic, I can admit that now. I thrived a little bit. Literally on Valentine's Day of that year, I wrote a post in the forums for the underground newspaper, like claiming the editorial. Yep. So, and thus, by definition, coming out to basically everyone who knew about it, which, as mentioned, was basically the entire student body, especially the people in my grade. On Valentine's Day. Yeah, it didn't go super well. There was, I got some support, but I got a lot of ostracization and a lot of people, you know, not chill, and got yelled at out of trucks a few times, you know, that kind of thing. It didn't go super great, but it did solve the problem of me coming out. I didn't have to worry about that for the rest of high school. And you know, it was probably for the best long term. Maybe I changed somebody's mind. Maybe I helped somebody else realize what was up. You know? Nobody specifically said it. A couple of people did confide in me later. Like, a couple of people confided in me, like, after I released it, that, you know, they were, you know, somewhere in the alphabet, you know? Oh, and that was neat. It was neat. So there was some good stuff, but it was a stressful time. Sorry, I wanted to get through the whole story before I caught back up with chat. Yeah, that's basically where it is. That's how I came out majorly the first time. Obviously coming out is a continual process, and I will be doing it for the rest of my life. Unless I just tattoo a pride flag on my forehead. That side of it's better, but they also have to deal with STEM and yeah. Oh, the kids now, Chryso? Is that what that was about? Yeah, they've got their own issues. Sounds stressful, but almost amusing to watch. Oh yeah, it was. The lead up to it was hilarious. Like doing that from the school library or a public one would have been hilarious. If I hadn't had a buddy who I was already out to, and thus I could use his computer, that's probably what I would have done. It would have had to been like a public library. I don't think our school library had computers. I don't remember them at least. Yeah, some people were wild. We were constantly accused of being a lesbian in high school, so the other students kept snubbing me, basically. I get that. Yeah, like, a lot of my, like, acquaintances in high school became not acquaintances. At best, they just ignored me. And at worst, like I said, I had at least one random coward teenager who drove by in his giant pickup truck who yelled a slur while we were in like a grocery store parking lot or something. Couldn't even say it to my face.
Who cares?
Why would some people act like that towards you? You're being honest with yourself. It was a time, and you know, I would love not to blame like their religious upbringing, but that was genuinely a lot of it. Like not guessing, that was explicitly a lot of it. So, you know. I rocked the boat, basically. I rocked the boat real hard at my rural high school.
What was that again?
Because I was just sort of there, you know? There was no, like... I wasn't and still am not particularly, like, flamboyant or anything. So they were like, what? Aw? That's not possible. It was dumb. It was a whole thing. But, hey, I survived, and I hope they did well too. Jokes on them, you're actually ace. Very nice, very nice. Welcome. Yeah, giant pickup truck. Oh yeah, they're obviously compensating. Obviously. Absolutely. Obviously. Yeah, like just literally a drive-by slurring. It's still hilarious. Like, they thought they were being tough, but it was literally the most cowardly thing that I've ever seen. And yeah, I like to think that, you know, some people maybe figured some stuff out, you know? Even if I didn't hear. I was one of a very few people who were not just, you know, cis, straight, white people at my school. I know that. And I know that some came out later. Like, some people came out in college, things like that, after high school. Like, people from my class. So, I'm glad that they got there. I am, despite being bi, I'd consider yourself demisexual. Just bisexual with extra steps, meaning you need to have a bond. Right, yeah. I think we've got a few demi people in chat, actually. Yeah. I think we've got a couple of ace people as well. I do my best to make this like a comfortable space for people anywhere on the LGBTQTIA. I think I messed that up. You know, anywhere on the wide alphabet of expressions and all that. I do my best. So thank y'all for finding it to be a good place to be.
How exciting.
Yeah, I hope I was an inspiration for some people trying to figure things out, you know? I hope I was. And if a single person, you know, realized something about themselves and realized they didn't have to, like, hate themselves.
How exciting.
You know. It was spooky, though. It was spooky, though. Ironically enough, it literally just, like, mostly was contained in the student body. Like, nobody in my family knew until much later on. You know?
Who cares?
Like, it was just the school. Which, you know, when you're in high school, just the school is your whole world, right? Yeah, you seem very cool, which is props. A lot of people are just not cool with everyone. I think they really should be. Yeah, Chryso's Demi. I try not to out people, you know, directly. I do my best not to do that.
Hilarious.
There's this guy in the class above me who was definitely out of the closet. He was the sweetest guy ever, and he had the most phenomenal singing voice. Let's go. Playing Phantom the Opera at the talent show. School one year. Ooh, that's a tough one too.
Who cares?
Like the music from Phantom of the Opera is hard. It's awesome. Yeah, there were a few people, and of course, you know, they welcomed me, like the little clique of LGBT people, you know, welcomed me. I wasn't quite there yet, despite coming out. I wasn't quite like comfortable enough with myself to like spend a lot of time hanging out with them. I already had some friends, and I kept most of my close friend group.
What was that again?
You know, like most of the people that I had already bonded with.
Who cares?
I kept most of those, which means I probably chose well, right? When I was creating friends. Yeah, I already sort of had my pack exactly. But yeah, they were you know, after it came out, they like every one of them approached me individually, then like as a group. So yeah, I think it was pretty good. Overall, I don't regret doing it. I probably could have been more tactical about it, and like really embraced it more, you know? But I wasn't at the point where I was like this level of comfortable with myself, you know? I was a teenager. And shocker, teenagers aren't super comfortable with themselves typically. On account of all the brain chemicals. Yeah. Yeah, definitely was for the best.
What was that again?
It's hard to be that level secure and confident at that age. Absolutely. I think most people that look like it on the outside are probably also not. You know? Yeah, I think the only adult that ever referenced that was when my like environmental sciences / like biology teacher mentioned it.
How exciting.
I think I deflected. I think I deflected when he asked, because I was like, how did a teacher learn about this? I think I deflected and just bounced off of it. Also, he was kind of a terrible human being. We found out. We found out after I graduated that he was one of the teachers you might find in Persona. If you know what I mean. Yeah. He was not around long after that. So, like, I never knew for sure, but there were allegations after I graduated, and then he was not at the school anymore. So
Who cares?
obviously, I'm not gonna name anything. I don't know where it ended up, but he did not seem like a chill person at the end of the day. I liked him as a teacher. I thought he was a good teacher, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything, does it? And yeah, it was kind of weird when to have a teacher mention. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I think it's literally what I said.
Who cares?
What underground newspaper?
No.
So. 'Cause yeah, I don't think I was ready for it to like break containment like that. Yeah.
See you later.
But you know. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever rambled about that story on stream before. But yeah, it was an important part of my formative little Game Boy experience.
How exciting.
Definitely.
Who cares?
Actually, speaking of, before we continue with the game, I guess. Speaking of, I did apply for the Pride Unity Guild here on Twitch. I don't know if I'll get accepted or not. I don't know what criteria they use or anything. But, I did apply. I applied it this weekend, so that would be neat. That would be neat if I get in.
What was that again?
I think that would be cool. Nice, best of luck. Yeah.
Who cares?
I figured I should. No, I figured I should. We'll see what happens. I'll report back whenever I hear. It can take a while, so it apparently can take a while because they do like rolling, like registrations and all that. So we'll see. But yeah, I wanna.
What was that again?
Like, I know it's not the focus of the channel, but I do my best to make this a safe space for all y'all out there. Really, no matter how you identify or anything like that, on which axis, etc., etc.
How exciting.
I do my best. That's why it's in my tags. Why it's in my tags.
Who cares?
As Chryso noticed months after joining.
See you later.
You dream about a relationship all the time, but then I wonder if someone were next to me in the room, would I actually be physically attracted? And I don't know. Answer's no most of the time. Hi, fair,
What was that again?
fair.
Are you for real?
That does indeed
How exciting.
sound like the descriptions of Demi that I've heard.
Who cares? Maybe I should cut
I
No way. Hilarious.
I'm just gay.
I'm exhausted.
I'm gay and cis. I don't and perpetually single.
Exciting.
That's an important one, but not because of any particular reason. I've just been comfortable in my own company for
No way.
for a long time. Long time. All right, let's read our text messages. Oh, they want me to come work too? Nah.
No way.
Nah. I could have ignored this text message. Thank you for the sudden call at Shibuya from the store. I was wondering if you had time to come in today. Double points today for card holders. Kinda getting slammed. If you could help out, I'd really appreciate it. Alright, you get extra pay. Fine if you can't, but if you get the time, please come.
Now's our chance.
There'd be a lot of people there. Might be a good chance to practice your charm, too. And you'll even get bonus pay. Might be worth considering. I think we're okay. I have 2.1 million yen currently. I don't need the money, and I can't get any skills.
See you later.
So,
What was that again?
and it's not Lala. So let's see. I want to go hang out with Futaba again. If Futaba is here.
She might not be.
Super curious.
Streets. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's probably not hanging out because it's rainy as hell out here, huh?
Bring myself to like the rain.
Very fair. Imagine Gutaba's not just sitting out here in the rain. Let's go hang out with. Let's go hang out with it. Anne's not there. Who's in Naomi? Oh, probably Makoto still, huh? Right. Right. We saw that. Maybe we go hang out with Makoto. I don't see anyone else here. Student council room? Really going back to school?
Are you for real?
Makoto.
Hey.
Yeah. To finish up, that's all to say. No matter what your path to figuring out who you are, for my, especially my younger people in chat, no matter what your path, I got your back. I've been there. I believe in you. You know? I believe in you. You'll figure it out. That deadline that Dr. Maruki gave you? The accusation's spreading to a lot of people. Just hurry. You guys are at the hideout? I think we will tomorrow. What? I mean, certainly understand not wanting to rush, but...
I see.
Okay, Oh, this is not her character at all. Okay, I understand. I suppose it's important to relax once in a while. Alright. You think you could help me broaden my views? Don't think my bond will deepen just yet. Hang out? Or...
What will you do?
What are you doing today? Let's broaden our views.
Shall we go?
In that case, let's go to Shibuya. Rainy, rainy Shibuya. I don't think I've seen her, like, out and about outfit. Koto looks relieved. Seems this has been a good change of pace for her. I think my bond with Makoto will grow stronger soon.
Let's go home.
There we go. Nice. Oh, found your new favorite shop? Problem child. That is a wild one, right? What does it mean? Does he want me to hang out again? In the background of the game? Yeah. I have noticed that one. I don't know why that's a thing. Who's in Shibuya now? Who's in Shinjuku now? Probably Oya and what's her face? Shibuya. Oh right. I think this is probably. I think this is probably the this guy. Not there right now. Shopping is so much fun. Oh. The gun shop, huh? I mean, gun plus plus could be beneficial. Do that. We'll do that. We'll do it.
I think this should actually rank us up too.
It's raining?
Oh my day, I got all that rain. Don't forget to take care of the model guns, huh? What do you want to do today? I want to work. I want to take Karu somewhere he can have some fun on a day off, but he's always so serious. I wonder if there's a good place he can go to take off his mind. Take his mind off his studies, even. Whatever. I'll leave the shop work to you. I feel like I can become closer with UIE. I don't think it'll deepen just yet. Why is it struggling so hard? Probably because I've failed, like the dialogues. Sure.
Good.
All right, go drop off a bag for Carver. Get a little bit closer. UI seems satisfied. He asked me to do one task after another. I feel like my bond will go stronger soon.
See ya.
I don't have anything he'll like this time. Apparently. I wonder if that means I did have like the thing that he might actually want. Like maybe the thing I gave him was the best I had. Hey, have you all heard? The economy is apparently doing pretty well this year. That's what they tell me. Stock markets are going up. I know that may not be indicative of what's happening for everyone else. It's the stock market though, yo. Because of that, I tried getting into the stock market. The thing you want to jump into with no experience? Lost 5 months of my allowance in one fell swoop. Wow. Wasn't a huge loss, but so it's not that bad, but it seems bad. Why do things stare your failure in the face? Portfolio looked awful.
Oh, yes.
Hey, speaking of things being awful, wow. You know, Isan did a Light Wraith tier segue there. Like, hey, speaking of things awful. I use that word because my portfolio looked absolutely terrible, but awful originally meant something else. So, Wraith King, question.
What is the answer?
What did the word awful originally mean? It would be like full of awe, right? I don't know what that would translate into. Yeah, thanks for the... yeah, it was like perfect segue. That was me segueing into a break. It was like literally. Means impressive? Okay. I don't mind cheating on these. Yeah. Because it's like awful. Full of awe. So, impressive does make the most sense.
This is it.
Yeah.
Correct.
That is correct.
Ahem.
It's the same for like, what was the other one I was thinking of? It was along the similar lines. There's another one that's like has a similar thing happening to it. Can't remember what it is now. Yeah, it was only comparatively recently. Awful took on a negative implication. What stood for awe of any kind. This is why older English documents use phrases like awful majesty and awful power. Yeah, I've always like I read a lot of like, you know, fantasy, so this happens frequently. Could still be used to imply a certain kind of dread. That was just one of the several possible uses back then. But times changed and language evolved as centuries went by. Ended up with more specific words. Awful for the bad and awesome for the good. Right. Maybe awesome is what I was thinking. Wow, he actually knew that. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow this note. No, you cannot. You cannot borrow my notes. These two are waiting to set me up.
Nice going.
You must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Clouds, welcome back. You gotta do something but you're back? Welcome back. And never feel bad if you have to do something. I don't expect y'all to be here literally every moment of my live stream. I don't expect it. I mean, I don't mind it if you do. I don't expect it. But welcome back, though. Quite in the US has a different meaning than quite in England. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. I like that. Have you gone to Mementos yet? I have not. We're actually about to. I'm actually about to. Oh, it's time already. Say one last thing. After this winter, you'll all be studying for exams. You can use your time wisely or slack off. Either way, I guess your test scores are gonna be awful. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's one thing's for sure. You're definitely an impressive guy. Awe-inspiring might be a bit much, but I know I can count on you. I'm totally not locked up in Light Race's basement. I would never.
Hey, hey.
Again, Chrysler, that's just another apartment. You can leave anytime you want. it's just another apartment. I hope you're at least being giving shackles at least. Oh, snackles. Like, why would he hope for like that's a whole different thing. Snackies is what that says. I promise I can read. Like 16 days left till we face Maruki. Let's stay calm. We don't need to rush anything. Here's Mountain Dew. At least Chrysler knew what you were talking about. Or it's not that sort of thing. Locked in the basement. You get how I got there, right? I don't know why that would be considered a positive thing. But, you get how I got there, right? Oof. Oh my. Oh my. What's the plan? You already decided? You're at LeBlanc, so I can meet up whenever. You know what's up. I don't care what it is. Futaba's standing outside. Oh. Do I go hang out with Futaba or do we go to Mementos, chat? I don't think. I don't know that we'd level up Futaba with this one. Maybe we go to Mementos. Probably at least get some Mementos thing done. I hear him like banging or something. I don't. Maybe someone's working on an apartment. Putting the ace person with shackles like over. I didn't mean to. I thought that's what it said. I even said you could leave anytime you wanted, Chryso. You gonna go into lurk mode? Need to head out dashing? Have fun? Enjoy the stream? Thank you very much, T. I hope you have an excellent rest of your day. Good luck, and may the profits flow in. May the profits flow. Thank you very much for hanging out. Thanks for the chats. Hey, that's what the banging is. Oh, crap. I'm busted. Busted. Yeah, we'll go. We're gonna go to Mementos, chat.
Okay.
We're gonna go to Mementos. We at least need to
How
like
are you?
do some.
Hey, we're about to enter Mementos, correct? I know I'm still a newcomer, but I'll make sure not to slow the group down. Looking forward to working with y'all.
No way, man.
I keep telling you, you don't gotta be so formal. We're friends now, for real. If you want, I can teach you everything you gotta know about what we do as the Phantom Thieves.
Hey,
I hate to interrupt, but I already explained everything to her.
Huh? So she knows about palaces and all that?
yes.
Yeah. Morgana Senpai has already taught me all about him.
Yeah, okay then.
Yes, you missed your chance to become a senpai, Ryuji.
What?
Shut up. Wasn't even aiming for that anyway.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to ruin your chance to become a senpai.
I love this crew.
Well then, let's get back on topic.
I do declare that we should begin by investigating mementos, but I'd prefer to avoid dying in vain due to a lack of preparation. Therefore, it is more important than ever that you all be in your best shape before proceeding.
You're right.
As usual, we'll let Light handle how we proceed. Once we're all prepared, let's head into Mementos.
Now let's view our requests. Hi, Duty Claire. Everybody wave hi to Duty Claire.
Well then, we have some new intel on a Mementos target today. We'll start with this one.
Listen up.
This intel is on the human incarnation of greed, who borrows money and runs off with it. Ow. He changed his name and even had a surgery to change his face. Not even the police can catch him. With greed has gone that far, the only thing I can feel is pity. Seems it would be best if we help change his heart.
I'm on board.
Don't tell Duty Claire about the shackles. Yeah. Would not go well. I swear that's what I read it as. It's not my brain. Not my brain. I just can't read. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Doing this. After doing this too, we need to trigger a change of heart in them.
That's not all. Now to the next target.
This intel is on the stage mother who mistreats her daughter, the shogi player Fumi Togo. Controls every aspect of Fumi's career, thus has ruined her daughter's shogi life. He forces Fumi to become an idol against her wishes. He even plans to fix her upcoming shogi match.
That's...
He's treating her daughter like some kind of tool. We have to release Fumi from that state.
Very well.
Very well. I will go along with this.
nice.
Okay, looks like we're all ready.
Already left the calling card in the target zone. That's not all. Now to the next
Listen
one.
up.
This is a request from a boy who's wishing for his own death.
So bad.
He and his younger sister have been living together since losing their parents, but lately, he can't help but feel hatred towards them. One day, though it was an unfortunate accident, he apparently inflicted a severe wound on her. He's asking to be killed before he hurts his precious little sister any further. No.
They lose both parents while they were young. Things must have been tough for them.
Yes. But he must be telling the truth about her being precious to him, right? Or he wouldn't make such a request. And he's asking us to kill him, not his sister. I think he feels so cornered that he's going insane. I'm gonna change his heart.
Agreed.
I agree.
He's not in a state of mind where he can make reasonable decisions.
Yes.
After playing Tartarus and Persona 3, I miss Mementos. The areas are more unique, but there are less unique areas, so it gets really better. Gotcha. Fair.
Yes, I'd like for us to help him.
I'm in favor.
I feel the same. We can't leave him like this. Are you certain that's what he truly wants? Oh, sorry. Ah, I do declare. Are you certain that's what he truly wants?
I don't think so.
Yep, I think so. If he really wanted to die, he would make a post like this on the fan site. Tataru is a character in Final Fantasy XIV. But it was probably not the Lalafelian manifestation of like hell, probably. Although she does really like capitalism. She's a friend of the friend to our hero, and basically funds the organization we work with. You've returned with a migraine? I don't know if that's what you're meant to find and bring back when you walk a dog, Luke. I think typically it's mostly poop. Although that might give me a migraine. I'm sorry, Luke. I hope you feel better. Feel free to get some rest if you need to. You need to go lie down. Take care of yourself a little bit. Yeah. Made that post because he wants to help, or he wants help. I suppose that's one way of looking at it.
I'll play along for
Oh,
now.
very well. Do as you please. But I really could just kill him. Sure will. I'm down to change this guy's heart.
Of course.
Definitely. Me too.
That settles it.
Alright. We're all in agreement. Save this guy and return his compassion for his sister. That's not all.
Listen up.
We have another one. Apparently I have a lot of targets that I did not realize. Our target this time is a mother who abandoned her child. I'll describe the situation in a fan site post. You get chronic migraines and some fucker put on some really loud music outside. Ugh. Sorry. Both for the chronic migraines and the neighbor going nuts with music. I've been relatively lucky here, but occasionally a neighbor decides to like pop off. Not my current upstairs neighbors, but like one of my previous ones would occasionally do like a Saturday night party, and it got real loud from up there, which is annoying. Then like occasionally somebody like across the street, like out those windows, occasionally would they'll have a little party too. That's annoying. I'm sorry, Uke. Yeah, get some rest if you need to. Go close your eyes or whatever. Yeah, like usually my neighborhood is pretty chill, but you know, your neighborhood's pretty quiet. But there are some kids across the street that can be annoying sometimes. Fair. I mean, you know, kids are supposed to be annoying. Chill, Chicago? Yeah. I live in a very nice neighborhood. Yeah. Like, I'm still in the city, but my neighborhood itself is pretty quiet, yeah. Like, I am close to, you know, exciting things. Yeah, I've never had any issues. I'm on a fairly quiet, like, street, you know? Like, I'm close to, I have easy access to, like, the highway and, like, you know, stores and transit and all that.
But my street is like nice and my street's like nice and grassed and like tree, and it's tree lined and it's fairly chill. It's like half apartment buildings and then half like little walk up, those little walk up houses, you know? They're like super close together. Yeah. And it's a fairly older, like it seems to lean a little bit older demographic wise. At least this street at least. Yeah, it's not bad at all. You have a school next door, Ook. It's never really quiet. That would do it. Same for you, Clouds. I see kids walking to a school. Like if I go out and take a walk in the morning, like there are kids in my neighborhood, I guess, because literally they walk through my neighborhood. I'll see them occasionally going to a school, but I don't know where that school is. This may shock you, but I did not, in fact, pay attention to where the local schools are, given that I am a single adult man. And thus do not care. Quiet as long as you don't mind the noise in the basement. I told you, Chryso, that's just an apartment. You can leave whenever you like. School on a highway right next to the building, make for no quiet time, I'll tell you that. That would do it, yeah. Yeah, like if I went like 2 streets to the west or something, I would be all up in the like right next to like the elevated train transit system, right? At that point it would not be quiet. But I'm far enough away where it's not like a thing. There's a school right below your window. Unfortunately, those types of people sometimes also, yeah, thankfully, not me. You're not a centuries-old vampire that passes time by pretending to be a high schooler. No, I do not sparkle in sunlight. I do not, do not. I'm a centuries-old wizard who pretends to be a streamer on the internet. That's me. Come on, keep up. Keep up. Have you been in sunlight recently? There's some back there, right? That counts. That would be sparkling, right? Counts, right? Indirect sunlight. Pay no attention that I have the blinds closed. Want some garlic knots? Okay, real talk. Yes. I would love some. I will absolutely destroy some garlic bread of any variety. So see, I can't be a vampire. See? No blasts or twilights. Probably. Like I said, I was. Do not get me wrong. I was old when the world was young, chat. There's not a vampire. There's not a vampire. Yeah. Leaving a child behind sounds to me like a case of child neglect. I suppose still ongoing. Guessing mom still isn't giving the kid any attention. Sounds like they haven't even been getting proper meals lately.
Wait!
Wow. Yeah, we gotta get into Mementos chat. We got people to help. Still have time? Yes, we do. Wasn't sure which one you're referencing. But I said, well, here. I know of Noblesse, but I don't know anything about it. And so I read the first Twilight book after seeing, like, I think I saw like the first Twilight movie just out of curiosity. And I read the first Twilight book. That's really all I needed. It's really all I needed. It's not excellent. Buffy is still my preferred vampire lore universe, personally. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. If you know, you know. I think they're doing like a reunion thing. I think I remember hearing. Not even meals. That's awful. Gotta help them. Why do people neglect their children? But that is a phenomenal question that I do not have the time to get into. If they're young, kids are still aware they're being treated badly.
You're right.
Chin up, Futaba. Let's change the mother's heart so she can wake up already.
Did you take a break yet, Light? We are about to, in fact. It's coming up in like 2 minutes, which means I should probably start talking about it. It is about to happen, in fact. Good call. I did not. My ad manager says it's coming in 2 minutes at least. It has been lying to me. Did you not heard of Noblesse when I was in high school when Twilight was at its peak? Or yeah, your timing was immaculate. But anyway, yes, it is in fact time for our next break chat, and I'm actually ahead of it this time instead of it sneaking up on me, as it's been doing today. Because, like I said, sometimes my ad manager in my OBS does not work. So thank you. Thank you very much for double checking. I take a break once an hour while the stream runs ads over here on the Twitch side so that I can get paid a few sweet, sweet pennies. Well, thank y'all for hanging out. I recommend while we take a break, because I pause the game, y'all also take a break. Grab yourself some water, grab a snack, do a little moving around, perhaps. I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing some squats in the back, just like Ryuji was earlier. Going to be doing myself some squats. And then we'll be back here in about 3 minutes to prep for a Memento strip for the last hour or so. Should be fun. Thank y'all very much for hanging out. Stay tuned, and we will be RB. And welcome back, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? Congrats to Ook and Chryso for landing in the pool. Taking themselves a nice little dip in the kiddie pool. Little toesies. Congrats. Yep. Yeah, I want to see if I can make my own leaderboard. I think it's going to require some engineering, though. I think it's going to require some engineering. And yes, I'm also sorry that the drop only works on the Twitch side. I didn't design the game. And it's been around since before I started streaming to YouTube. I'm sorry. Yes, welcome back. Thank you, anyways. Welcome back. Let's keep it going. Maybe I change up the game. Maybe I have a couple of games. You know, do different ones for different breaks or something. I don't know. Maybe I just don't worry about it. Maybe I don't worry about it. Maybe it's something for the break, and thus probably doesn't matter a ton anyway, right? I already had bonus out the calling card.
Get moving. Change her heart.
Got a bunch. We got a bunch, including some S ranks.
Boy. Boy.
All right. Let's go. Let's explore. Momentos. Un momentos. And to declare, let us consider our target total. We know of 4 currently within Momentos, yes? Let us go.
Now, let us depart.
Does S ranks give you any sack of nuts? I don't get the reference. S ranks are tough. Guess we'll have to see if we're tougher. Because I hear what you're saying, One Who Waits, but also, you know what I'm going to say? Shiny hair. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I doubt we'll get to all of them today, but we'll see what we can get up to. You're at level 99 when you did them and still had a tad bit of trouble. Spicy. It's like fun.
Someone's palace too?
Oh, yeah.
All right. This is Violet's first trip to Mentos.
Well, check this shit out. This place is everyone's palace.
So that's what that means.
Not exactly sure what that means, but I do get the sense that it's important. Thanks for explaining.
Good job catching up.
Is this...
These two.
Doesn't it feel like the place has changed somehow? Or was it always like this?
I'm fairly certain it was not always like this.
I think so. Looks the same as usual to me.
Oh, my.
You're kidding, right? This place has always looked rather bizarre, but the massive cables are a recent addition.
And isn't Agino Akami? His strength was at 99. Those S ranks gave you some problems. Maybe the truth was OP, but it didn't. I don't right one shot him. Oh boy. Oh, yeah.
Well, they appear to be in the same cables that we found in Maruki's palace. It looked like our theory about them affecting this place was accurate.
Yeah, we may have to fight. We may have a fight ahead of us then.
Yep, we nailed that one. Better than we thought we did too. Getting strong ratings all the way down. It's all the way to where we found the Holy Grail.
Imagine.
But the God of Control isn't there anymore, right? Why don't we check it out for ourselves? I got something I want Violet to see too. Me? Gotta transform! Form of bus. How's about that?
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Wow.
Talk about a low-key reaction. Well, it wasn't really out of my depth to imagine a cat turning into a car.
Why?
No way.
But my transformation.
Wow, he actually let the cat part slide that time. When we got shut down. Tried so hard.
Yes, it's that ability to imagine it so easily that allows Morgana to transform in the first place.
Now, let us depart.
And to declare, let us go already. Standing around here is a waste of time.
My main point is, totally different league than those other cars. Hop in. We'll see what it's like riding in a high performance vehicle.
Let's do our best today.
He said the thing. He said the thing. Only Yusuke gets to do puns. Yeah, he definitely
should write something.
he sent it. I should write something. How's our persona list? Our persona list is full, is the answer. But I want to wait for an alarm. I want to wait for an alarm to smash stuff.
Well then.
What do you want to do, Joker? Let's start partway in. I should actually look and see where the targets are. There's 2 on this path. 0. Interesting. Maybe we do these. You want to test your strength? Try doing the special battles. I have not done any of those. When you go to the Velvet Room, go to the left and talk to the twins. You should be able to fight Makoto or you. Interesting. Yeah, we may have to do that. I do want to do that at some point before we end. That does sound interesting. Or actually, the twins are. Yeah. The twins combined. The twins reunited. We'll go here. We'll go here and see if we can get the bee. And a fangirl screamed when I fought you in Persona 5. Nice. I'm targeting the preceding area. Preceding area, you say? I wonder if these have adjusted any. Let's see.
Analyzing the field.
We talk about this memento scan is to find everything on this floor.
I have something.
But, find Levinza. We're all goofing. We're all goofing each other. No. Yeah, no. Yes. Might as well stock up on stuff over here.
Art is pointless unless I can convey the full essence of the subject.
Maybe.
Nice. Might as well get some loot. You know what I just realized I should do, chat? That I haven't done? That I haven't been doing? Since we know that, like, for a fact that we're probably keeping Kaguya forever and always. Maybe I should be using some stat buffs in Kaguya. You know, like the incense. Yeah, sure.
Then
Scour the floor for them. Because I have a bunch of incense. I have not used a single one. Because I'm like, I'm going to be switching personas. I don't know what I'm doing. But I think we've reached the place where Kaguya is probably not going anywhere. No? You fight. Pretty cool.
There's a treasure chest.
Fight you, reach out to the truth will play, just so you know. I'm not sure which song that is, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm so bad with, like, the names of things. I'm looking forward to it. We don't want to leave. We know the guy that we're looking for is in here somewhere.
the other night, a ghost appeared in my dream. It scared me so badly that it woke me up.
Hey, we fight shadows. Those are a hell of a lot scarier than ghosts.
I'm scary. I'm so scary, chat, aren't I? I'm frightening. I'm a spooky, scary ghost. I'm a spooky, scary ghost. Yep, P3 theme, baby, we'll also play if you fight Makoto. Nice. Really like the ambush theme in P3R. Hey,
Loisbo. I probably butchered that. I apologize. Any tips for the Persona Fusion function? I'm so bad with them. I don't know what's good and what's not. I am also pretty bad with it, but you know what? I have a bunch of very experienced people in chat that I bet they can help you. I bet. Because yeah, I am also in a similar boat where I'm just sort of smashing things together to see what sticks. Although yes, I can tell you that you probably want Kaguya Picaro. If you can get your hand on them. Let's see. General tips. General tips. I don't know. I've been sort of randoming it, just trying to get new stuff. I don't know. Chat. What do you think? Any tips for our new chatter? Loisbo here. Loisbo. What you could do is, I do know there's a trick. That somebody in chat taught me, that Ook in chat taught me. If you know when you get the alarm, for the Velvet Room, you can do something. It doesn't have a 100% chance of success or anything, but it's pretty reliable. What you do, it's a multi-step thing. So you go and you guillotine two personas together, right? You fuse two personas, and then you go and do an item fuse. You do like an item fuse on it, on two different personas, not the one that you just used, but like the new one you just got. You do it on two different ones. You just get whatever. Then you go back to the guillotine and you fuse two more. You fuse two more personas. Still not using that original one, right? Then so once you have two of like the special ones, like it'll say, you know, you got like a special one, right? Or like a powered up one. Then smash those together. This will fail, quote unquote. But you'll get like a random special persona from it. The skills are entirely randomized. Like all sorts of bonkers stuff. Like I've gotten a couple of really weird ones from it. You could try that. That's the only like secret tip I have. Yeah, the alarm gives you a chance to get better, like special personas and things like that. There's some shenanigans. Yeah, if that makes sense. Yeah, Ook's sort of written it out. Max Chihaya, you can buy the alarm from her, but it's expensive to get. Interesting. Oh, you can like fortune tell the thing? That's neat. It's actually the rank 8 ability. I think mine's at like 3 or something. I think my Chihaya's at like 3 or 4. Maybe 5? Yeah, so yeah, like Ook said, it's combine 2, itemize the non-yellow, combine 2 more, then combine the 2 that you made. And you'll get something. It may not be good. And it uses a bunch of personas to get it. But yeah. Give it a try. It's fun. It's fun every time. Really, I always just neglect them and never use them, or just fuse them to get another one. Hey, like, I think if, yeah, like Clouds was saying, there's not like a wrong way to play. Eventually you'll find some personas that you like, either because, like you said, they look cool, or because you like the lore behind them, or they, synergize with whatever you're doing, right? And if you do, just run with it. I've been using two personas that I fused ages ago. I've just been leveling them up. And then the rest of them basically just get smashed together into random stuff. So there's not really a wrong way to do it. Yes. I hope you enjoy. Is this your first time playing, Losbo? Playing a Persona game? This is also my first time. But we are very, very deep in. So beware. Beware. Trying to get the pistol that Ren shot someone in the face with. When he aims it at him, what persona do I need to itemize? I don't know. Pretty cool. It's like a Desert Eagle he used, right? Eventually you find Mara and never did anything else. It's for a very particular person. Yes. And thank you very much for the follow as well, Elizabeth. I appreciate you. There's no wrong ways to play as long as you have fun. Exactly. Actually, there is one romance. Oh, yeah. Hey, you're quite new? Yeah, welcome. Yeah, this is a blast. This is my very first Persona game, and I've been having so much fun with it. So much fun that we're 233 hours in or something. Most people will not hit my playtime. Not intentionally, at least. Most people will not hit 233 hours. But I spend a lot of time just hanging out with chat. Just rambling. Reading out all the dialogue, all that good stuff. So it is a big game, though. It is a big game. Can't have fun with that? Yeah. Fair. Yeah, as a Desert Eagle, anytime I see Mara, all I say is, that's a giant wiener. Mara is, in fact, a giant wiener. Yes. Yeah, the average person takes about 70 to 90 hours, right? Yeah, less than half of what I'm at. Yes, we started it on stream in November. This has been a 6-month playthrough. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, you finished your last one at 86 hours, Clouds? Nice. That seems like about right. It really tells you how you enjoy the game. Yeah, it's been, like, the fact that have been playing it for this long, you're right. Like, obviously I must like it. Like, if I was doing a long play of a game and it was, and I wasn't completely sold, we would not still be doing this. I would have stopped. We would have stopped. That's blast. Blast. You've got 200 hours from yours. That's 30 more hours in than compared to me, just from my one playthrough. I'm special like that. I'm special. Yeah, why do multiple playthroughs though when you can just get all those hours in one playthrough? Why bother? Are you planning on playing the other Personas once you complete Persona 5? Yes, but maybe not right away. I will probably stay in RPG land, since that's sort of where I'm niched currently. I might take a Persona break and do like some Final Fantasy or something. Maybe do a little bit more of Clear Obscure that I never got around to, that kind of thing. But I do plan on coming back to Persona. I want to play at least 3 and 4. And then probably also some SMT, which is one of their other series. And probably also Metaphor. And then, maybe Etrian Odyssey as well. Like their other stuff. We will definitely be back in Persona. and we will be RPGs all day. I also play Final Fantasy 14, Loisbo. I play 2 days of Final Fantasy 14 a week. So, you know, I'm usually doing nonsense there. We mix it up a little bit. Yes. You got I got your second screen license. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Lurkers of the Backbone of Twitch. I play other games beside P5R, but when I get that itch, it's the same as when it comes to video games like P5R. Gotcha. I hear you. Yeah. Awesome. But yes, enjoy your foray. Oh! Yeah, we good? Still here? Y'all still hear me? Sound off in chat, please. Cause think so. Because I just got a pop up in P5R that said a communications error has occurred. The network feature will be turned off, which is concerning. Okay. But yeah, stream is still good on both sides. Okay. We just lost like the network functions for some reason. Yeah, the game should be fine, but yeah, it froze because it like did like a pop up that y'all couldn't see. That was weird. That's weird. All right, we're fine. I think they want me to fight this lady. I think they want me to fight this lady. Yeah, the only network functions are like the test answers and stuff. Yeah, like I don't need it right now. That's fine. It's just I've never seen that before. He's using it just like a pawn, what I hear. But yes, those who don't know, this is probably some spoilers. Just a heads up. So if you need to like mute or hide, I do not feel disregarded. Gotta do what you gotta do. That's her own daughter. What is wrong with her? I don't know much about Shoji, but I do know she's a bad person. Let's go. It's as you say, Lady Anne. Let's get her. Here's our squad. Let's get her. Let's get her.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Hifumi is my daughter. I am Hifumi's mother. I gave birth to her. I raised her. My child should be devoted to serving me. I can finally be happy once Hifumi becomes a famous shogi player and pays all of my bills. Hifumi isn't yours to use. And they cut Hifumi from being a Phantom Thief for PT attire concept art. It's really good. Oh, is she one of the potentials? Would have been neat. I guess she would sort of fill the same, like, tactician role that sort of Makoto does. Would have been a little weird. Makoto took her spot. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like they were probably both like in the same like niche. She thinks she rose in rank of her own skill. Most of those max matches were fixed. I am the one who's been building Hifumi's commercial value. If I didn't get rid of all of her rivals, she wouldn't be where she is now. I enlisted private investigators, criminals, find their weaknesses and destroy them. I paid off anyone who might have complained or spoken out. Oh, and I even sold stories to those weekly magazines. Heroines and tragedies go hand in hand. One more step, and my vision for Hifumi will be realized. So close to victory. I won't let anyone get in the way. Lady, I hear you, but also shining arrows.
counteroffer. Shining arrows. Just the slightest effort is all I'll need to finish you off.
Come.
Really?
Do ya, Picaro?
Really? Because, shining arrows.
Sacred Tempest!
Nice one, Joker! You hit its weakness!
Really? Because, shining arrows. Also, ow. I definitely smashed my finger into my mic stand. Looks like I'm the one who's finished. Yeah, and just a clean one shot. We're a little over leveled for some of these. Just a smidge. I was always a loser. Even if it was just once, I wanted to taste success. I could never win on my own. I had to use a Fumi. I had to. What about Afumi's happiness? I never meant to make Afumi unhappy. Never. Shining arrows noted. Yes. The biggest tip. Find Kaguya Picaro. I can't remember what I fused to get Kaguya Picaro, but do it. When did you win that grade school competition? Should have been called a genius girl. I can never get that out of my head. Turned out to be such a horrible mother. Sorry, Fumi, I'm sorry. It is a DLC for some. Yeah, so you need P5R if you're just to be clear. The royal version is the DLC. Is like the DLC'd version. I think, right? I realize I just said that, but I don't actually know if that's the case. Right? Like if you have the royal version. P5R is okay. Saying that like you aren't Shining Arrows isn't exactly. P5R is a remaster P5, not the deal. Okay. But the PC release, which is what we're on, gets all the DLC for free. Ah, okay. Because like I think I have all the DLC, but I didn't like do anything special. So, yeah. Maybe if you're not on PC, you might need to get some DLC for that persona in particular. But I can't say for sure because I definitely just bought like Persona 5 Royal. So I have P5R. Reckon the DLC isn't available. What platform are you on, Loisbo? Are you playing on like PS4 or PS5? PS4? PS something? Yeah, because I'm playing on Steam. Persona 5 Royal just adds the third semester. Got the ultimate version of Persona 5 Royal. You've gotten the DLC outfits, and it cuts and scenes. The re-release made all the DLC free on all consoles. You just have to download it, but it is free. Okay. There you go. Yeah, I have, like, thankfully my chat knows. Because I am obviously clueless. They've been carrying me, TBH. There you go. Yeah, I was gifted Persona 5 Royal from a friend of the channel because he was like, "Yo, I want to see you play this." So he bought it for me. I don't know what version he bought or anything. Wonder who? I know who. It might not be who you think, unless you're thinking who it is. Yeah, believe it or not, it was not Chryso. Although Chryso has funded some additional shenaniganry in the future. Thank you again. It was Mr. Kilnian. Escape into gaming is his Twitch tag. Yeah. Could be a secret admirer. Could be. Could be. NCO seems to have had a change of heart. Go check with him. Think. May or may not have sponsored a P3 playthrough. Maybe. I do need to actually rebuy it now that my refund went through. But I also grabbed I did grab 10 and 10 too. So maybe also funded that one. Ah, well then. Should we continue? Yep, we need to keep going. Alright, let's keep going. And yes, if y'all want to fund anything, yeah, I'm not even going to continue that bit. It feels gross. There are links to all my stuff down below. There are links to all my stuff. I think it's close. Go a little bit towards where we came from. We might be able to reach his location. Like in here. I've never gotten that message before. I assume we need to go up. Have I fought the Reaper? I did, Clouds. I did. We beat the Reaper. On our first try. It took roughly an hour and a half, I think. I think it took like an hour and a half. Yeah, we beat the Reaper. It was a brutal fight. It was a slog fest. I think we did that. When was that, chat? It was like 2 weeks ago? Wait, 2 weeks ago now? Oh, hey. Hi, Jose. Let's explore. Get a few more of these. Yeah, we beat him up. Well, it was a big old slog. That was a tough fight. But we won. Before you got here? Yeah, must have been. Must have been. When was that?
I found this cafe in Kichijoji with phenomenal tea. Would you care to try it sometime?
Oh, I'm so in. I love the little cakes you can get with the tea.
There. Jose sells the wheel seed you failed to pick up and... Ah! Whoops.
Surprise attacks? Don't use bless attacks. Try something else.
Rude.
Persona! Uriel!
Almighty.
There!
I didn't sprint into this guy. That was my fault.
Who's next?
Just like I thought.
Yeah, I did not know that either. I haven't missed any wheel seeds.
They were
I-
too weak to be a threat.
I haven't missed any wheel seeds. My slightly obsessive self has gotten all of them.
There's a treasure chest.
Oh.
I have just not done anything. Like, I've refused to complete a palace until I went and got them. It's good to know that you can get them, though. That's a nice little perk. 400 flowers is bonkers, though. At least they make you work for it. Ah! Yeah, it makes sense that it's expensive.
Don't let it get away.
Come! Go down!
Here. Almighty damage.
Payday.
Oh, we're still alive.
Get that money. Persona.
Still alive.
Victory is ours. This treasure demon's done
Nice!
for. Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
There's no reason for me
They
to
didn't
capture
stand
that.
a chance. Bored now. Go find a strong enemy.
I'm trying. Jose, do you have anything I need right now?
Oh, mister. Doing good?
Yeah, you got a whole lot of stamps now. More stamps you get, more you can do.
Oh,
Well, that's right. I was able to pick up some new stuff, so I went around. Trade any flowers? I'd be so happy. Where are we looking like cognition wise? Let's do money reward up. No, I don't. I may just keep saving for it. I don't really need anything else. Let's see. Oh, he sells some somas now for 520. Be kind of expensive. We'll be back. We'll be back. That's down. Gotta get up to get down.
the other night, a ghost appeared in my dream. It scared me so badly that it woke me up.
My slightly obsessive self knows that even though I never know that info, even though I never missed them. Fair. I know it now. Yep. By the way, for anybody wondering why I don't have to fight any of these guys, it's because Ryuji is OP.
Okay, let's take a break.
I don't think we really need to take a break. You had Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael. Raphael? Raphael. Why could I not say that? Raphael. On me when I was playing P4G. Funny how I had the main three archangels. Yeah. Insert target somewhere in this area. Use the three of them, it'll give you Loki.
I have something.
Interesting. Yeah. Oisbo, this is the persona that's been carrying me. Kaguya Picaro. This is like we were saying. This is this is a DLC persona, I guess. Apparently. I don't remember how we fused it. I just randomly smashed things together. I believe it's like all the Picaro ones are DLC. Confirm? Deny? Yeah. Confirm? Deny? Call me a liar? I think.
Yo, is it just me, or is falling asleep getting tougher every night? At this point, I'm out of ideas of what to do.
Even with the AC on? When your room and your bed are different temperatures, that usually helps.
True on both cases. Ryuji's real for that. Also. So. Kaguya helped me out in P4G so I get light? Yeah. All the Picaro are DLC? Cool. I have absorbed information. I can sense our target up ahead. Head in. Let's go. I have absorbed just a tiny bit of information over the 233 hours of the playthrough. But all Picaro ones have non-Picaro versions that are also all DLC. Oh, well, maybe I didn't learn anything. There it is, Kitsu's shadow. He looks a little anxious. He's been repeatedly changing his name and face with plastic surgery to escape debt. Guess will never catch him, so it's up to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Everybody's full health. I don't know why I'm even looking. This guy's a scrub. The non-Picaro ones are how they originally look, and yeah, like the Picaro ones have like the student uniform look, right? I think I remember y'all saying that. That's why Kaguya looks like sort of like they're from Shujin. If you know. Persona went to school.
Phantom Thieves, huh? Since we're both always on the run, I can give you pointers on hiding.
Huh?
Hey, we'd ever accept help from a guy as bad as you? You better return all that money you stole. Shut up. Why would I? Banks are always taking money from people unfairly.
I mean, also true.
I'm stealing it back from the people who stole it first. I'm doing what's right. I'm carrying out justice.
Disagree. You've been running away, always hiding behind a new name and face.
How stupid.
Guys hide your identities too. You know what? Makes all of you hypocrites.
Either school uniforms or some other ways to make it P5-ish. Not sure. Micro versions are just them that don the mask of the trickster. Yeah. The Izanagi you have has a star pattern on them instead of a school uniform. Right. Interesting. I like the little design tweaks.
I take those masks off and see who you guys really are.
No, once again, shining arrows.
Let's do this.
Oh, we're doing it.
True to my desires, I'll tear off those masks for hypocrisy. Will ya?
Let's go.
Will ya?
God's Legion.
Violet win.
Not even a one shot. I'm the worst.
How about this?
How about this? Wow.
Power.
Feel my power.
Very rude.
Strong. Don't do anything reckless.
That was so incredibly rude.
Manifest.
Legion said, nice try, Dork. I got outplayed. I got outplayed.
Persona.
That's nice. But you know what?
Blast him,
That's fine. It
William.
just gives my other team members something to do, you know? Took an hour to kill 2 targets. That's me. How I roll. These are important targets, right?
I can't believe it. This whole time I haven't been carrying out justice.
I mean, you kinda have. Yeah, we're shining arrows fails. God's fist.
This whole time I was a bad guy. You were saying the Phantom Thieves were hypocrites? It was wrong to have said that. I realized all my own mistakes thanks to all you. I'm ashamed of myself. It's so hard to fool the world. Only for my own degree. Use my face, name, many times. First time my heart's been. Bye.
Get Thermopylae. I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. Probably a fire spell. I don't know why I think that, just from the Therm part. No, live your life with an open heart and nothing to hide. Again, I don't know if he was the worst person we've dealt with.
Yeah.
Scamming banks is pretty low on our list of, like...
What's that? What now? Keep exploring? No more targets in this area. What's our next move?
I want to go back to the entrance because we might need to teleport. Justice is best served cold. At room temperature, it's just water. Banned. Banned. Banned Chrysler. Increases. Wait, hold on. What's the increases AD&E for all teammates when surrounded? What does? Oh, Thermopylae. I'm back. I'm back. I promise. Yay! Let's get back. I think my brain might be a little fried, chat. I was like, what do you do? Increases attack, defense, and evasion when surrounded is what that skill card does. I'm back. Pretty handy. I'm almost never surrounded. Hey, we collected another card. Let's see. We have 8 minutes left. There's not a whole lot of time to get anything done. Not a whole lot of time. We still haven't set up off an alarm, by the way, which is shocking me.
Well then.
But we got like 2 back-to-back last time. Special battle? I don't think I have time for a special battle. Not with like, well, 8 minutes, really like 6 minutes, 5 minutes. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I think we might have to call it a bit early. Yeah. I think might be the smart thing to do. Like I said, it's about time, anyway. It's about that time, regardless. Yeah, I think if I get into anything, we're gonna end up going over, and then I'll be like snoozing the ads, and y'all will get ads anyway. Yeah, I think we will. I think we'll have a nice easy out rather than me rushing. I think we will. Let's see, where are we at? We're at 233 hours and 52 minutes in our playthrough of Persona 5 Royal. This game is good, y'all. Controversial opinion. Persona 5 Royal is a good video game. Let's see what we got. Well, next time, White, enjoy the stream. Thank you very much, One Who Waits. Always a pleasure having you around. Next Persona will be on Wednesday. For all those wondering. Tomorrow is another Final Fantasy XIV day, of course. We got more Hildebrand, I believe. We got more Hildebrand to do tomorrow. But yeah, we'll be back in Persona on Wednesday. If you have enjoyed the stream, please feel free to follow me at all the places down below. Make sure you click like on the YouTube side. If you happen to be over on the YouTube side, make sure you click like on the stream. And sub. And, you know, maybe even type a comment if you're really inspired. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The VODs are VODs. VODs are VODs. Thank you very much. Join the Discord if you're so inclined. You can find the link to that down below as well. It's in the description if you're on YouTube. It's in the panels and bio if you're on Twitch. Thank you. Yes, it'll be a Wednesday, my dudes. Yes, good night, Ook. Good night. And Loisbo. My pleasure. My pleasure. It's good to meet you. I'm glad we could help you out a little bit. And maybe you'll probably pick up some more stuff just listening to chat next time. If you're on the Twitch side, by the way, we're going to go ahead and raid out. Oh, and before we leave, I have also been actually filling out my throne wish list. I know I was going to make the joke earlier, But I have been filling up my throne wish list, so if anyone does want to help fund our adventures by buying me things, including food, it's mostly food. So feel free. Find that down on the in the description and panels as well. Yes, it is rating time. Let's see what we got. Obviously, never any pressure. I appreciate y'all just vibing. I really do. I really do. Who are we gonna raid? Who is it gonna be? Wait. Let's see. Hardest part of streaming is deciding who to raid. You know? No. All my friends are playing Dead by Daylight. I don't want to raid Persona 5 because that can result in spoilers for various people. Although, they'd have to try pretty hard not to be farther than I am. Let's raid Karanzi. Let's raid over to Karanzi. He's doing some Final Fantasy XIV today. Doing some nonsense. I'm gonna go show him some love. See, it's a good thing, because now we only have 3 minutes left. So, you know. But, yes. Make sure you follow me at all the places down below. Join the Discord. It is the easiest way to keep track of me. Although I have been posting to many other places. Thank you all very much for hanging out today. If you are a sub, you can use that first raid message that has been posted in chat. If you are not a sub, you can use the second one. It's always nice to share a little love with our raidie. But other than that, thank you all very much for watching today. Take care of yourselves. Be good. Be good to yourselves and be good to others. And we will be back tomorrow with more Final Fantasy XIV. Thank you all very much for watching. Goodbye.